wait, that's the wrong. Okay, huh? I forgot that I was gonna do like a little reveal, and then now here we are, like this. Hi. It's been a week since I last streamed, so like, Loki feels awkward in a funny way. But guess what? This is me now! Ball Hi, I'm Ball But I'm Mew, but this is Ball But what you anyways. It has been a year since I did this last. A year and 2 hours exactly. Because the first time I streamed on this channel was on 14th of March in 2023 at 9 a.m. in the morning. And don't ask me why. I decided that, oh my gosh, you know what? The best thing to do would be stream in the morning. Because just, I was so sleepy the whole time. I was not nervous. And still am not. Which is good, because I do really love this, you know? It's so much fun being here. And yeah, we should get right to it. I have like debut slides that I never prepared the first time. But this time, you'll see who prepared them. It wasn't me anyways, so... Yeah, that's how you know that, you know, somebody else did the work. Because I didn't do it. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys my slides now. Oh, wait, I didn't even do a proper introduction. This is such a stupid, this is such a bad way to start. Wow. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this. I know that Bomb is so cute. I don't know, man. With just one squish, you could take everything that she's ever lived for. AKA her body and soul, you know? Like, just she's so squishable. I love that. I do. I really do. That's like my favorite part about when I was rigging it. It was so hard to not keep squealing, you know? Okay, I'm getting distracted. Hi, I'm Mew. I'm from Entropy.mg's Wave Zero Cassiopeia. I forgot to do the part where you play your lore. So we're gonna do that at the end instead. Well, sometime in the middle. After debut slides, or maybe whenever it gets posted on YouTube on my channel, because it's today. That's happening today. Yeah. Which reminds me, I should also make my schedule public again. Yeah. My new schedule literally looks so delicious, guys. I'm so proud of myself for going crazy with it. But yeah, wait, let's go to debut slides. I'm using my favorite BGM today. Okay. Do you guys see this? Hello. There's a lot happening in the debut slides. I'm not sorry. Anyways, so first we have my lovely Ball Mew, who has wait, the yandere one doesn't have her. Yeah, but it's okay. You guys will see what I mean when I say I have a yandere mode. It's serious business, guys. So we have Mew, Ball Mew, with her little halo and her cute little face that you just want to squish and, you know, pop her eyes out. Listen, whenever, and I mean it, whenever I end up making merch for Ball Mew, the first thing I think is going to be a stress ball. Because she just looks fun to squeeze. Be honest, does she not? She's also floating in midair, like, in the most adorable way possible. Like, give her some love. Am I right? Okay, so my name's Mew. I'm not gonna tell the story of why I have this name, because I've got it, like, I've been through this 100 times already. I've said this in almost, like, every single stream that somehow my name comes up, and I'm just like, guys, I have such a funny story about my name, which I'm gonna tell again because I actually really love the story. So yeah, on Discord, when they asked me to choose a username, I wanted it to be Baby Me, because I was like, I'm so cute, you know, I'm the baby. And then I went, but Baby Me sounds like people are gonna end up calling me baby, which I personally do not want, you know? So I was like, okay, what can you add? And my first thought was Mew because I love cats. So obviously it had to be Baby Mew, and then it just got shortened to Mew at some point, and now I'm here as Mew. My nicknames are Mewy and Mew Mew. Cause yeah, I have people who call me by nicknames. I know my name's super simple, but sometimes people wanna elongate it by calling me Mewy or Mew Mew. And in fact, I don't know if I prefer one over the other. You see, both of these nicknames are used very often by Hex, who I will introduce you guys to very, very soon in my credits, because she is a mastermind indeed. So yeah, I'm 20 years old. I'm so young. If you can't see it on my face, there's something wrong with you. Trust, there is. My birthday's on September 8th, which means, yet again this year, or hopefully, we'll get to celebrate my birthday together. I say hopefully because I'm not sure if this year is possible or not, you know? And then, I'm a musician! I do music things. The BGM you're hearing is made by me as well. I made the BGM. It's available on YouTube. It's called Lavender Garden. And you should go listen to it 100 times if you so wish, you know? Okay. Yeah, my colors are a Mew pink and a Mew blue. Well, I mean, to be fair, you see why there's a Mew pink and a Mew blue. Why they're different, you know? But yeah, the pinks you see are the Mew pinks, and the blue you see is the Mew blue. And we love that because Mew pink and Mew blue are the best blues and pinks that the blues and pinks could ever come up with, you know? It's funny because like I keep if I move away so that you can see the screen better, then I'm just frozen because tracking gets lost. But that's funny. And okay, other important info like my hashtags, my fan name, the fan name for my muses. But yeah, I just realized it's spelled wrong. I'm the one who put that there, by the way. I spelled my own fan name wrong. I'm not gonna fix it right now. It's fine. This is fine. My hashtags are hashtag Mew Mew for just in general. If you want me to like know something, you can be like hashtag Mew Mew, you know, or just at me. Yeah, you could just at Mew Mew Wah, because that's my handle literally everywhere, every single place you can imagine, including Blue Sky, because I decided I would make one and then made one at some point. But yeah, my art tag is hashtag DrawMew, which, oh my gosh, I just remembered that I'm supposed to like post a piece of art that got made for me. So I'm gonna do that at some point this week. Which reminds me, I have a bunch of stuff planned for this week, like fun stuff. And obviously like stuff related to celebrating my 1-year anniversary with me. Cause like yeah. Anyways, the clips, I'm not gonna explain myself because I'm having a hard time using my brain clearly. Oh gosh. Why does it keep doing that? I just wanna, it won't let me click. Wow, okay, anyways. So my clips tag is Moments because moments, but in fact they are Mew moments and therefore Moments. And in fact, I encourage everyone to clip me as much as possible. Doesn't have to be like on your channel or anything. You can just send the links and join my Discord because I have a Discord server. The link is in the description. So you should join because, you know, I'm pretty freaking cool. And yeah. My music tag is hashtag music, which, yeah. I feel like that's self-explanatory. Do I really have to explain that one? Because if I do, we have words. I have thoughts. I have feelings. But it's fine. My fan name are whatever. Your fan name is hashtag muses, which I definitely spelled wrong and I didn't even realize. I know this shouldn't be as big of a deal as I'm making it, but honestly, it's quite funny how I managed to spell it wrong. I'm not gonna lie, it is freaking hilarious. I find it utterly hilarious. And yeah, the Oshi marks, my Oshi marks are the sparkle heart and chains, because I have a heart, yeah, and chains in my design. Not in Cat Mew. Cat Mew just has a lot of hearts, but the chains come in Human Mew, you know? So yeah. And then we have all the things I like. I like food and books and games and anime and music genres, and I like movies and TV shows as well, but I just listed the ones that I commonly saw other people listing in their debut slides. So yeah, I really love pizza. That's like the one thing that I can eat without really thinking much about it, because it doesn't, you know, there's not much to think about. Pizza is the most neutral food of all time. You can eat it for lunch, you can eat it for dinner, you can eat for breakfast, you can eat it as a snack, you can eat it cold, you can eat it hot, you can make it into different things. Have you guys ever heard of pizza fries? If no, now you've heard of it. And you'll be like, oh my gosh, Mew, what are pizza fries? You cut up cold pizza and then you fry them. Well, you actually, I guess you just heat them up in some way or the other, but then they're fry shaped, so they're called pizza fries. I've never actually personally had them, but every single time I see them, I want to cry because of how much I want to eat them, you know? I love pasta. Any types of pasta. Normally, I favor like a normal bechamel with cheese, so just like a very basic white sauce. And yeah, and then I also really love aglio olio and pesto sauce, because like, oh my gosh, those are my favorites so much. I love making aglio olio because it's such a simple pasta, and it really does go very hard because it's all garlicky and has so many spices, and it tastes so good. And honestly, I could eat a huge bowl of it, way more than whenever I want to eat like just normal white sauce pasta, and then it just does not work that well because it's like so heavy. My other favorite foods are soup. Soup is also an all-time meal. You want it to be simple? Soup. You want it to be complicated? Soup. You want it to be flavorful? Soup. You want it to be bland? Soup. The answer for life is soup. More than pizza, and I say it as somebody who loves pizza a lot. So yeah. And rice. I'm vegetarian, so if there are places where I cannot get any food to eat for the fact that they contain animal products, well, specifically meat or meat products, then I go for rice and french fries, because that's, yeah, french fries are also self-explanatory. They're great. They're fried to perfection. They're salty, they're soft, they're crispy, there's so many textures and not enough flavor, I won't lie, but like still really good. They're a staple. If you don't like french fries, I don't know what you're doing. But also, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You do what you want to do, you know? Yeah, and then tempura. I really love vegetables. So this was just an excuse to add the fried vegetable category of food into my like lists of food I like. I like a lot of food. I'm a big foodie. Like, that's like one of the things about me that I feel like everyone who knows me should know, is just that I'm really enthusiastic about food. And more often than not, I end up talking about food on my streams especially. Oh my gosh. It is a crime how much I talk about food, and I end up making everyone, including me, hungry. It always happens when I'm super hungry as well, because I end up wanting to eat like an insane amount of food, which I can't eat that much anyway, so I don't know why I insist on it, but yeah. Yeah, I'll probably end up talking about food in like about 10 minutes or so anyways, because I just had breakfast just before debut. So, you know? It's just such a good time to talk about it. I love vegetables though. Like, vegetables are so good. I especially love leafy greens, but just green vegetables in general. I really love okra and cabbage and spinach. Oh my gosh, I love spinach and lettuce. Oh my gosh. I'm literally salivating just thinking about it. But like in general, one of the vegetables I eat the most is onions. It's like really common to have raw onions with food, right? At least here where I live, right? So I end up eating a lot of them, especially if I'm having like rice and lentils which just means it's an excuse for me to consume like 2 tiny raw onions by myself with 1 bowl of rice. It's I love it. It's insane of us, but I love it. I do. It does like add a different, like it gives a breath of fresh air, but honestly onion breath is not fresh. So yeah, take that as you will. I also really love noodles. They're like so versatile. You can make them dry, you can make them in soup, you can make them like into cakes. I don't know why you'd want a noodle cake, but I do know that people have made it and apparently it tastes good. But to each their own. I don't think I'm a noodle cake person, but if you are, I support you. I do. Yeah, let's go straight into the other categories. Like some random things I really love, like a lot, are the colors pink and blue. I feel like that's obvious since my design has so much pink and blue in it. But in case you didn't realize, I really love pink and blue. And the letter G, that's my favorite letter. If you want to know the context, there's actually no actual specific context, but also if you want to go in depth in letter preferences, then go watch my alphabet ranking stream, because yeah, I did that and it was actually pretty fun and funny. And most of the streams happen when I'm really freaking sleep deprived, so they become even more unhinged that way. I love the number 8, by the way. It's my favorite number. It's my lucky number. I was born on the 8th day of the 9th month and everything was perfect at that very moment. I was born on the 7th hour and the 6th minute. Yeah, I know exactly what time I was born. Because if you're not crazy like that, why are you crazy? But also, if you don't want to be crazy, that's completely fine. No one's forcing you. I don't think anyone can force you to be crazy. I mean, they can drive you to insanity, but forcing someone to be crazy doesn't work like that, you know? So, yeah. I love books. I'm a big, like, bookworm. Yeah, that's really all the explanation. I just read whatever I get my hands on. If I'm desperate enough, I will go and read just the back of a shampoo bottle for fun. Because I cannot live without reading books. I crumble in the face of not being able to read. Where, you know, okay, this is a funny story, but no, it's not really funny as much as it is tragic. Like, a few days ago, I wasn't able to use a week and a half ago, the reading application that I normally use decided it would crash and wouldn't work. And I usually am on like rotation system where for a period of time I'll read a specific genre or specific type of book or specific like language, and then I'll shift into another thing if I feel up to it later on, you know? So imagine my surprise when what I'm normally reading just decides to die. For 3 days I was close to breaking. I was just like, if I don't get to read a book, I will kill someone. I will kill people and it will be messy and it will be bad. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I love books. Yes, books are yes. So is music. I listen to everything that I come across. Is that a good way to put it? I listen to a lot of music, but like the music that I listen to the most often is usually pop music, because that's the one that catches my eye the most. Plus, I personally I like writing pop. So, yeah, that's like mostly the reason why I end up listening to pop a lot. Yeah. Yeah. And then, okay, all the games I've played recently were all on stream. So all of these except for like Hades and I think Wall World are ones that I haven't played on stream. I didn't even mention all the other ones because I ran out of space, you know. But okay, the ones that I really liked recently were Gris, Sayonara Wild Hearts, which was last year's, I think, first or second game or something. But yeah, I really want to replay that because it's such a fun game and it has such nice music and it's so much like, it's really interesting. It has lore and it has pretty visuals and it has nice music, and what else do you want? And it also has good gameplay, that goes without saying. I really like Little Nightmares. because I'm a horror person, but I don't get scared of horror. I just sort of end up laughing because I find it incredibly hilarious. So Little Nightmares was a nice experience in the sense that it wasn't scary, but it was still like spooky enough where I would keep being interested. Inside was just confusing. The whole time that I played the game, I was just so confused as to what the heck was going on. But I still really liked it. Because it was an interesting game nonetheless. And it had some like challenging puzzles. So I actually really enjoyed being able to play all of those. Yeah. And then I played Slime Rancher and oh my god, it's such a hypnotic game. It just makes me go like all hazy-eyed and I'm just like, I can only think of the game. I'm not even paying attention to the rest of the world. Because yeah, that's the way it should be anyways. Wallward. Okay, this one got really famous when it came out. But I haven't heard a lot of people talking about it. But I bought it because I was like, I'm impulsive. And I really wanted a game that was like that. And Wallward's really fun. I won't lie. Like, I haven't played it in a while. But when I started playing it, I was just like hooked on it. I was playing it like a lot. Every single time that I wanted to relax and play a game, Wallward... Oh, okay. No! Wallward... Why does that happen? Dang it. Anyways, Wallward was my first pick. I don't know what happened. Just ignore it, right? It's fine, right? You guys didn't see much. Anyways, so... yeah, Wallward was my first pick the first couple of months that I was playing it. But right now, I have a different game I've been obsessed with, like Roots of Yggdrasil and Wizard with a Gun. Both of those games are excellent, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun playing them. So... but I will play them on stream soon, so we can enjoy it together. But then other games I really like are Valorant and Apex. Now, I can't say I'm much of an FPS player because I don't really play FPS a lot, except for Valorant and Apex. And I got into Valorant mostly because a few of my, well, not few, but like my sister was playing it and then one of my good friends was playing it. And I wanted to spend more time with my good friends. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll learn how to play it. And I did learn. And while I can confidently say that I'm quite average, it's still a lot of fun to play it. And then I like Apex just because it's Apex. I've seen a lot of people playing it. So when I was like, okay, fine, let me just get into it, you know? And then I played it with my friends Hex and Honey. And oh my gosh, it is so much fun to play with friends. When you can goof off and say stupid stuff and then like act as if you know what you're doing. Because all of us are pretty bad at the game and kept dying like 20 seconds into the game. Especially if we were like met with enemies. So yeah. And then, you know, Gris, which is self-explanatory. The game itself is beautiful. The music is amazing. The story itself is also really, really, really pretty. Oh my gosh, hi Sully! Thank you! Oh my god, yeah. Really, really pretty game. Not recently, but I've known about how the same game studio is developing another game. And I really want to play it. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I saw the trailer and I was like blown away because it looked just as good, if not better than Gris, okay? And Gris itself has a bunch of like little things about it that you would want to get to know, and it's pretty fun. And then yeah, I just really like Gris. I just recently replayed it, so if anyone's interested in checking that out, go ahead and do it. I played the whole game in one stream, which was like a lot of stamina is required to finish a game in one stream, guys. I keep thinking that I want to do it. I want to play more games in one sitting, but it is so much effort and so much brain energy required. And that's like with a game like Gris, which is completely linear. You don't have to do anything at all. And there's a few puzzles, but they're not like impossible. They're pretty straightforward, in fact. So I don't know why it took that much energy out of me. But then again, they do say that like streaming games is different from just playing them. So maybe that's the reason. But yeah, Ori 1 and 2. I want to replay those games, I won't lie. But it's so daunting when the first time that I played both of those games took like so many streams to complete. And that's where I wasn't even playing them outside of streams. And the game itself is pretty dang difficult, but it's really fun to play. It's very challenging. If you're somebody who's just started gaming, I don't recommend it because you would literally die. But it's a fun Metroidvania. I appreciate the story and the visuals. They're a bit flashy, but not in a bad way. It's just it's quite distracting if you don't pay attention way. Plus coming up with your own lore for like random stuff that keeps happening to you, like dying to thorns. Which, yeah, I totally made up a whole god, like Thorn God, and made like, I had a fling with him, but then I was like, oh no, he probably doesn't, you know. Anyways, the lore itself, I don't remember because it's been a while, but I'm sure we'll make new ones whenever I replay it. But yeah, both of them were fun. Ori 1 was definitely more like chase sequencing, and it had a lot more like peculiarities, but I just imagine that's because it was their first game and they hadn't figured out all of the systems they wanted to implement yet. The second game definitely came off as way more polished, way more challenging, a lot more difficult in few ways, and there were a lot of boss fights. I did not like the boss fights. I am bad at boss fights. So, yeah. I know, right, Mom? You're so cute! You just want to squish her and make her eyes pop out and, yeah, fling her around. Just abuse her. But, like, in a loving way, because cuteness aggression exists, and yeah. But yeah, she just floats in the air. She's super cute. I can never forget the Ori boss fights. Like, the amount of times that I ended up ending a stream stuck in the same exact fight that I started in, it was actually kind of tragic. But yeah. And then there's Hoa, which I also recently replayed. It is still as good of a, I mean, abuse her, but like lovingly. But like in a, oh my gosh, cuteness aggression way. Not in a, oh my gosh, she you know, like, I want to hurt you way. So, yeah. But yeah, Hoa is a cute game. I mean, the story itself is also pretty nice, but the last part still pisses me off because, oh my gosh, the last little, like, level where they go round and round and up and down and upsy-daisy and all kinds of weird shenanigans happening that make you want to go like, oh my god, my head hurts, because it's actually that complicated. But the rest of the game is really fun. It's cute. It has like a Ghibli feel to it, so if you like Ghibli, you definitely like it. But I don't think it's for everyone because of how challenging the last part of the game is, which is just before like the best part of the game, I would say, where the end comes in and you see all of these like cute, you know, like the whole story play out in front of your eyes. So yeah. Carto. This one's also kind of self-explanatory. I like puzzle games, and this was a lot of fun because it was a different puzzle game than I'd seen before. So yeah, that's saying as if I played a lot of puzzle games, but in my experience and like research, it was different. And I liked it. It was also really cute. The music was nice. The story was alright. I wouldn't say the story was spectacular, but it wasn't like it was a bad story either, you know? Like, it was a good story. It wasn't like blowing me away, but it was a good story. Mustache is also self-explanatory. It's like music related, so I really like it. All the music in the game is so stunning. And then they always have fun like collabs going on, which makes me think of why do I not play more Mustache on stream, because oh my gosh, what a missed opportunity, because oh my gosh, they're really good. The game is really freaking fun. I play it when I'm really frustrated and I feel better because I'm like, wow, achievement unlocked, you know? Because you get better as you play it. It's true. Hades, I haven't gotten out of Tartarus yet, so I can't say I know much about the game. However, in a few hours of playing it, because I played on and off, because I can't really sit through a lot of it, but I do enjoy it. It's really fun. It's addictive. You want to keep coming back to it. It definitely is different. My sister started playing it after I did, because she decided, you know, she's like, I'm okay with her using my Steam account and all the games I have, because I have a lot of them and they'd be wasted if I was the only one that played them, you know? Because I don't have that much time. I just included the games that were on top of my head, but also Genshin just hasn't been as interesting recently, so can't say. I haven't played it in like a month and a half, so I don't think it should be included in the list of favorite games. The same reason why I didn't include Star Rail, because I don't play it enough to actually, you know, know about it. Plus, I don't even build any of the characters. I just sort of play extremely casual without any like work put in at all. In fact, the idea of putting work in makes me mad. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that she has a scythe and I was like, oh my god, Arlecchino, actually, everyone should probably pull for her just because she seems really freaking cool. I might pull for her if I feel up to it, but then again, I haven't collected any Primo Gems for a while, so I don't know. If I'll have much to collect at all. Or if I'll even have enough Primo Gems for like a few bowls, you know? Because I did have like a bunch of pity built up, you know? I'm one of those spendthrift people in gacha games that as soon as I get the currency, I want to spend it, so... Yeah, I mean, design-wise, she looks really convincing. Plus, you did say you wanted her for a while, so... I say that's good enough. Yeah, let's move on. Oh yeah, wait, I haven't talked about Stardew Valley. To be fair, my first experience with the game was not as fun as I wanted it to be. And I was convinced that I wasn't going to like it for quite a while. And then my, like, friends forced me to get it because they were like... Well, specifically Hex, where she was like, if you don't play Stardew Valley, how can you live? Kind of. Well, she didn't exactly say that, but it gave, like, the vibes were those, you know? Where she was like, if you don't play it, you don't forget about being alive kind of vibes, you know? And I love her for that. She's so passionate about this game. She really is. But yeah. But then I really enjoyed the game after I started playing it all over again, actually knowing some of the stuff that I did know after I started playing it, you know, properly. Plus, like, Hex kept helping out. I say helping out, but more like she was getting frustrated at the side because I didn't know what I was doing. Again, love her for that. It's actually pretty funny watching her be frustrated, so I say it's worth it. And then we have all the anime I like, which is a lot of anime, but these are the ones that I really liked when I watched them. Kaicho wa Maid-sama, okay? That was the second anime I'd ever watched. I was obsessed with it, still am. Literally best characters, so hilarious, so memorable. I read the whole manga because I was that obsessed. And then Kami-sama Hajimemashita, I spelled it wrong again. Why does no one call me out on it? Holy shit, I really spelled 2 or 3 things wrong here. Wow, okay. Anyways, Kami-sama Kiss was also one of the first few animes I'd ever watched, which is why they're so memorable, but I also downloaded the first and the second season fully. It's still on my hard drive, guys. It's a really cute show. It's like, you know, shoujo, so like lovely, adorable, love the romance, love the everything about it actually. Yeah. Both of the first 2 animes, like, I really liked them when I watched them, and I would keep going back to watch them, and they're like kind of like my comfort shows, but I don't watch them nearly enough anymore to call them that anymore, because like recently my comfort show has been Hospital Playlist. For a while it's been Hospital Playlist because it's such a nice show, you know. It's such a nice K-drama. I really love that one. Shonen Maid. If you haven't seen this one, please go watch it. It's so good. The story is so good. I love it so much. It's so good. I was always so sad that they didn't have any new seasons, because like the story itself is so nice and cute and adorable, really heartfelt, and you know, just it's full of found family vibes, a lot of like love put into the show as well. Like, oh my gosh, that anime is literally one of my favorites in forever. Kaguya-sama. I cannot emphasize how much I love Kaguya-sama because it's so funny. It's hilarious. It's amazing. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. I know it's not for everyone. Definitely the humor is a bit... It gets a bit old, especially if you don't watch it all at once. If you come back to it, it might get a bit old. At least that was what it was like for me. But I still really love it because it's so funny. The main characters are just so good. You just want to I love them. That's all I'm saying. You know, Jujutsu Kaisen, I recently saw someone's hot take of how they're like Jujutsu Kaisen is just like fighting and there's no actual story, which I won't lie. I don't really care either way. I just like how most of the characters are hot. Like, it's a thirst trap and it was obvious, and I'm watching it for the thirst trapness of it, okay? I read fan fiction of it because I like how thirst trappy it is, okay? They give fan service and they give it good and they know who it's for. And so I'm okay with it. So yeah, it's also one of the animes I like. I don't go back and watch it ever again. Like, I'm not gonna go and rewatch the whole thing because I don't think I'm that interested, but it is fun to watch, you know, the first time. If you like all the supernatural fighting and like the protagonist becomes part of a world he wasn't aware of before kind of vibes, then it's definitely good. I like Fruits Basket for similar reasons, like all the characters that show up in front of you are quite hot, but also I really like the story itself. Fruits Basket has a very heartfelt story, and I like it for that. And I still haven't watched the last season because I don't want it to end, so I've been like putting it off. But I think this year I'm finally gonna do it. Watch the whole last season and call it a day, you know? Okay, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is also one of my favorites. I've actually rewatched it, so I can tell you clearly how much I love it. It's so good. It's very slice of lifey, but the plot is so good. Katekyo Hitman Reborn? I've never heard of that one. Can you DM the name to me? Then I'll check it out. Because I won't remember it like this, and I don't have my phone next to me, so I can't even write it down. I don't know how to pronounce the Japanese name of that anime after The Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, but I do know what it's called in English, okay? It's called Royal Tutor Haine. Do you know why I remember this anime when I normally don't remember animes at all? It's because of the name of the main character. It's Haine. And the anime itself is hilarious, so funny. Really fun to watch. The characters are very unexpected. Like, they're built in an unexpected way. Even the main character himself is different from what you would expect him to be. And that's what I think about this anime in specific is charming. It's peculiar. It's fun. I've rewatched it 3 times. Which is also why I love it so much, you know? Okay, then we have Psyche. I dislike watching it in the dubs. Because my sister watched it before me and she watched the whole thing in dubs. And it was really hard to follow coming from someone who talks maybe just as fast as they do in the dubs. It's a funny show though. It's really funny. My nose is really itchy. I don't know why, but it's a funny show. It's a really funny show. But again, don't watch it in dubs. It's really hard to follow because of how fast they talk. And that's coming from someone who talks fast and is okay with talking fast and listening to people talk fast. But yeah, Heaven's Official Blessing. When I tell you I really love MXTX, I mean it, because I am an avid Wangxian fanfic reader. But I mean that like I consume it every single day kind of fanfic reader. I will wake up, read something that's not Wangxian fanfic, then read something that is Wangxian fanfic, and then move on with my day. And then before I sleep, I also sometimes read Wangxian fanfic. So you know I'm committed. You know that I'm serious. You know that I'm clearly a big fan. You know? So yeah, both Heaven's Official Blessing and Grandmaster Demonic Cultivation are really good. And if you haven't watched them, you should watch it. Because it's really good. And there's a lot more animes. I can list them out, but there's really quite a lot. And I don't remember the names of half of them, so I'm actually not gonna list them out. But yeah, I like anime. I like K-dramas. I like books. I like music. I like games, and I like food. And that's most of the things that people can like. So yeah. There's a lot of things that people can like, and I like most of them. The way that I say it. But yeah, I have a lot of varied interests, which just means that I flip from one thing to another whenever my brain decides that it wants to. I would say that's a good thing sometimes, but it also is sometimes a bad thing. So yeah, you know, it's hard to keep my attention on one thing when there's so many things that I like. But yeah, all the things I dislike. The sun when it's too bright. I have very sensitive eyes, so I end up like literally becoming blind when it's really bright outside. I can't see very much of anything at all. So yeah, which is why I don't like the sun when it's too bright. That's my reason, okay? The color yellow. I know you see it on my screen. I know you do. But, guys, that doesn't mean I have to like it. And specifically, the color is not yellow, it's gold. So it's different, you know? It's not the same. It's different. I hope everyone knows that. I do not like the color yellow. I don't like summer. One, because it's too hot. Everyone gets sweaty. The sun's really bright. So again, I'm basically blind in the summer. It's hot. And I'm sensitive to the heat now somehow. And yeah, it's just really hot and sweaty and uncomfortable. So yeah, I don't like dust because I have a dust allergy and it makes me sneeze like crazy. And if it gets really bad, then I end up having like a fake cold. Is that a good way to call it? It's just like all of the mucus that gets built up when you sneeze uncontrollably. And yeah, it just gives me like completely stuffed noses. I don't have multiple, but like, yeah. It just ends with like me almost having a cold. Sometimes if it gets really bad, then it can like develop into a low fever, but it's not to the point where you'd be concerned. It's just like a cold fever, not a fever. You know what I mean? I don't like cockroaches. For obvious reasons, they're really annoying. They can fly. They can live anywhere. It's terrible. Do not like cockroaches if you also because I was jilted by one, okay? When I was young, I tried to make friends with the cockroach and yeah, it didn't want to be friends with me, so I decided to hate them forever. That's just how it is gonna be, guys. Hate the cockroaches or you're not nice. Hi, Myth. Who took my body? No, this is my body. I have legs and hands, guys. This is my body. I'm floating. They left the head behind. It does look like I only have a head. I won't lie. You know, when this was getting designed, there was like a brief moment of contemplation between me, Suzu, and Hex where I was like, should we just get rid of the legs? I don't know who actually said it, but I remember saying it. So it must be me, right? But it might be someone else. But I did suggest maybe we should get rid of the legs because they looked kind of awkward when I was like looking at them flat on a screen and not moving like this. But then she really would have looked like she has no body and only a head. And she would have looked even more ball-like. But yeah, meet Ball Mew. After I'm done with the slides, I'll show you guys my yandere mode. Yandere toggle. I have a yandere toggle! Oh my gosh, Melted Mew. We should add that to my list of models that we will eventually make. Yeah. I dislike the number 4. I'm just gonna segue into number 4. Why? Because I can. But also because I honestly can't picture how Melted Mew looks like. So that's gonna be an interesting thought. In my head, she's just like a a puddle with a face and eyes. No halo, because she absorbed it into her body, you know? But yeah, I dislike the number 4. Just no questions, no context. I'm just gonna say I dislike it and we're gonna move on with our lives. You know? I dislike ketchup immensely. I don't like it. Hi, Fishy! Welcome! But yeah, I have bad memories related to ketchup. Just like what can be affectionately called childhood trauma and more unaffectionately also called childhood trauma. So yeah, I mean, mosquitoes, just because they're biters, they suck so much. I do not like mosquitoes. Also because I don't know why, but it's like they've become more resilient, right? They're here in the winter, they're here in the summer, they're here in the monsoon, they're here in the spring. They never leave you alone. And it's not like in a cute way, like, oh my gosh, my lover loves me so much way. No, it's like a, please leave me alone. I do not want to be bitten this much way. My blood is precious. I cannot be giving it out to every single one of the mosquito kin that come to oh my gosh, there's a lizard in my room. Oh my gosh, the lizard in my room is back. I've seen it thrice these days, every single day. I'm keeping a tally right now. It's been 3 days since I've seen it every single day. We're gonna keep keeping the tally. Weird smells, because I have a very sensitive nose, and I can smell things quite quickly. So weird smells gross me out, and yeah, yeah. There's no other explanation, really. That's just it. Thank you, Fishy! Happy debut and anniversary to you as well. It's yours as much as it is mine. And tomatoes. For the same reason I dislike ketchup. I don't like tomatoes raw and when they're too big in food. Like, you know, when they bring you a salad and then it's just full of chopped tomatoes, and I'm just like, why would you give this to me? I dislike it. Plus, not everyone loves tomatoes, but I do agree that it's a really nice, refreshing vegetable or whatever. It's not. It's really not. If somebody says that tomatoes are refreshing to you, they're lying. And yeah, just know that they're lying, okay? Yeah, tomatoes are not fun. I don't like them. I like tomato soup though. Tomato soup is good though, because it's like all roasted tomatoes and garlic and onions, and if you're being fancy, then you can add more vegetables like carrots. Actually, my grandma really likes to make tomato soup with carrots. I don't eat burgers with tomatoes. I eat them without tomatoes. I put in lettuce and onions, and that's it. Yeah, I mean cheese and like sauces and stuff, but like, yeah, I don't put, yeah, unless it's used as an ingredient like in a sauce or something. But like raw or just like really huge chunks of it really bother me. How about salsa? I normally don't eat salsa, but like I'm open to it because it's usually combined with other things and the tomato flavor isn't as like in your face. You know what I mean? Tomatoes are good, but not by themselves. There's people I know who eat tomatoes like a fruit, and I don't mind that. Like, you do you, I guess, but like also, why would you do that? What are your intentions? Are you crazy? You know? But yeah, and then these are all of my goals for this year. You know, when I was looking up like debut slides last year, I say last year because it's been in my brain for this long, that whenever I end up actually having debut slides, like official ones, because the ones last year that I used were not official. I did at that moment say that, oh, these are like not the actual ones. I want to do a proper debut whenever I get Human Mew. But even before Human Mew, we have a proper debut. So that's awesome. I really, really, really love that. I know, right? Regret is real, and it's only when you take a bite of tomatoes. Other than that, regret isn't real for me. But yeah, I don't like tomatoes at all. But yeah, all the things that I wanted to do, like I wanted to make a debut, like a goal slide last year, but I didn't because I was like, this is not like the actual debut slides I want. I'm very satisfied with these ones, all thanks to Hex. She really did work hard on these. Oh my gosh, she was just like, she was editing them this morning as well. So cute of her. Oh my gosh. But yeah, they're pretty dang cute, aren't they? But yeah, these are all of my goals for this year. I was gonna say this week. I don't think I can reach 10k subs this week, okay? But yeah, releasing 3 songs. I really want to release 3 songs this year. I know the first one's already gonna come out in April. We did make an announcement. I'm gonna put the teaser up on my channel like this week. Yeah, this week. But yeah, I want to do 2 more songs because I already have a bunch of songs written that I've really wanted to produce for a while, but I just haven't been able to figure out what I want to do with them. But the more I experiment with music, obviously I learn more. So I want to release at least 3 songs this year. If I don't, somebody hold me accountable. Somebody be like, Mew, you said you were gonna release 3 songs. Where are the 3 songs, man? you know? Like, you guys should call me out on that, yeah. Okay, 20 BGMs or instrumentals. Because, like, last year we made 10. Actually, it was, like, close to 15. I think it was 15 or 16. So I think this year I can aim for 20. And I can actually get to 20. I would really like to get to 20 BGMs, guys. Like, not in total, but like in 1 year. I think it'd be fun. Doing a 12-hour long stream. I have wanted to do like a super long stream for quite a while. And I thought my first time would have been on my first like 1 year anniversary. But I did not end up doing that. We're here debuting with the company instead. In fact, I am the founder of that company. So I don't know why I'm saying it like I wasn't participating in this conversation when it was happening. But yeah. I don't know why I said it like I wasn't aware. I was completely, totally, 100% aware. And that makes it sometimes worse. But, you know, besides the point. But yeah. I think I can aim for a 12-hour long stream if we get to, like, 10k. I want to say at 10k subs, I will do a 12-hour long stream. So, if you want to see me for 12 hours straight, go encourage people to subscribe. I don't know why I'm encouraging this. I don't have that much stamina. So we will see how I actually end up doing. Right? I want to reach 10k subs on YouTube this year. I really want to because my goal hasn't changed. I really want to show off my emotes so badly. Oh my gosh. Like, my emotes are so cute. How do I show them off outside of Discord? If I don't get to 10k, like, well, you don't need 10k subs for showing off your emotes, but, you know, it does help. It does help, yeah. I can hear my own voice echoing from somewhere, and I'm wondering where. I don't know where it's coming from, by the way. If I knew, then it wouldn't happen, you know? But yeah, I want to do a hand cam stream. I wanted to do a one for, like, from last year at least. Like, I've been talking about it for a while. Like, these are all of my plans. This is what I want to do. This is what we could, like, do on a hand cam stream. Like, make Lego or, like, do some origami, do some crocheting, something like that. I don't know. It'd be cute. It'd be nice. I want to do a cooking stream because I talk about food so much. I feel like it'd be so mean of me to not at least show you the fact that I can cook and I cook pretty freaking well. If you want real testimonials, if you want real reviews, Hex has eaten my cooking before. So, yeah. She's the best person to ask in this case, but also I do really cook well because I frequently cook. I don't cook when I don't have the energy to cook, but like other than that, I do cook a lot. I like cooking, guys. I like making bread and pickles and I don't know, anything I can get my hands on, anything I'm interested in, anything that I can't buy at the very immediate moment, I will cook it. Yeah. Having a dance party. I mean it when I say that I've wanted, like, no, recently I've been taking the time to actually go and do a physical activity every single day, which usually just means turning on some music and like just chilling and having a little bit of a dance party for like 30 minutes or something. But it does feel good. And I want to share that with you guys. And also because I am actually trained in dance, so it feels like might as well use the skills that I have cultivated to have a dance party. Because it'd be fun. Yeah. I'd love it if we could do a 3D one, but I don't know if we could do a 3D one yet. But we'll see. I don't know if this is achievable this year or not. I genuinely don't know. So like this will be a we'll wait and see kind of moment. I want to do more collabs and I want to organize one big collab event. You know, like, you know how some like a lot of streamers and VTubers organize like this big competition event collab situation. I want to do one of those because it all seems like a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun. So I really wanted to do the more collabs and like just organize one big event this year. Just one. I'm not asking for much. One. And here's to actually hoping that people join and people are interested. People are interesting, but are they interested? I don't know what it's gonna be about. It's just in my head right now. Could be like some big game like Duck Duck Goose or Crab Game or what's that game? One game, Fall Guys. You know? Obviously, Soleil, you're included by default. You're just part of my thing now. You don't get a choice, man. I accommodate my schedule to yours for like some of the stuff I want to do only with you, you know? But yeah. Getting to Iron 1 in Valorant. I really tried getting to Iron 1 last year, guys. It did not work. We did not get back to Iron 1. I was so close. So close. I just really want to be in Iron 1. Like, this is my life goal. I just think that would make me so happy. I'm an Iron 1 person, you know, like, I belong there. I mean, I just really love it there. And, like, I don't understand why I keep going to Iron 3 and Bronze 1 instead, you know? Safe to say, though, that doesn't mean I want to get worse at Valorant. It just means I want to be able to hang out in Iron 1 for, like, a few more games. But it's not possible anymore because in my break, whenever I got really frustrated with all the work I had, I kept playing Valorant, which honestly does not help with your frustration. Trust, because I don't know what it is, but I've had like some insane encounters in Valorant this last week. I say insane because it was like either people throwing or just terribly like insane lobbies where people are like bronze 3 and silver instead of like being an iron, because everyone else was iron, but there's like my teammates have like a bunch of bronze characters and I was just like, huh? How'd that happen? I'm not even in like Iron 3 yet. Yeah, all of my friends are pre-invited. It's just how it works. Oh my god, she just looks so funny when she's going up and down like that. Like somebody's shaking her. Not very gently. Not very gently. Yeah, it's making me a bit dizzy by nodding my head up and down so much. But yeah. I'm really excited about the new agent that's coming to Valorant, so that's something that I'm looking forward to. It's good. She's gonna come out next week, right? 24th or something. Anyways, that just means in like the next 10 days we'll have the new agent, and she has a pretty freaking cute color scheme. It's all like pink and blue and purple. So you just know that's perfect for me. And that's why I'm gonna be maining her from now on. Whenever she comes out, I'm just gonna convert to becoming a Agent 25 main instead of Sage main, you know? But yeah. And then getting 3 kills in Apex at once. In one game, I mean. Like, genuinely. That is a goal for this year. Hopefully, I can get to that level of skill in Apex that I can get 3 kills. Because I haven't really gotten any kills in a while. Every single time I play Apex, I end up dying in the first, like, 5 minutes of the game. And it just... there's not much to do after. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Happy, though. Apex is really fun. Hopefully, I can play more Apex this year with Hex and Honey. Hex and Honey! 3 solo kills versus... No. 3 solo kills. Like, I killed them. Kind of kills. You know? It's a tall order for me. I know, but I believe. But yeah, these are the credits for all of the stuff that I showed up with. We have Suzu, who designed Ballmew and cut her up to be rigged. Honestly, so super cute, right? Like, she did such a good job. I was actually really happy with this. Hex and Honey are the edge duo. Yeah! Exactly! But yeah, okay. So Suzu, who made Ballmew. Hex made the reference card for Ballmew. And the logo, like the Mew logo. She even specified, okay, so this is like a funny story from today morning. So she was like making last minute edits, right? And I was just putting in the last little bit of whatever I hadn't like finished putting in the debut slides. Just like an hour or 2 before debut. And so she was also in the same like Canva working file as I was, because it was the same file, obviously, you know. And then she was just like, I was putting in the credits, I was like typing everything out because I had listed it in the chat, but I left it unfinished because I was really busy yesterday and the day before and the day before that, and just didn't have time to finish like putting everything in the debut slide. So I was like leaving it for the last day, which is also why there's so many freaking spelling errors. But yeah, she was like, oh my gosh, Mew, I made the logo for your name too. And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've talked about that before, but you know what, I'll put it in. I didn't say the whole, I've talked about that before, you know? But yeah, Fishy did all the fun editing for the clips that got posted on Entropy's social media and YouTube channel, which I will repost them on my YouTube and social media soon. Basically this week. I was just waiting for debut to finish so I could like get all of the other stuff done as well. Suzu made the overlays as well. I'm gonna give you guys another peek of my chatting overlay again, because like look at that, it's so freaking cute. It just highlights Ball Mew so perfectly. I just love this overlay so much, and Ball Mew looks like she's floating in a whole thing of clouds, and I love that. I really do. But yeah, Suzu really did a good job with all the overlays. My nose is really itchy. I just want to sneeze very, very badly. But yeah, and then okay, going back to the debut slides, Hex comes in again with the debut slides because she's the one who made them. She did, oh my gosh, she did such a good job. I love her so much. She went above and beyond, and so much moral support. She deserves the credits for the moral support. I will not lie. The last week has just been a series of me losing my mind. Because I'm just like, I have so much to do. 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 And if Hex weren't here, I truly wouldn't have stuck through with it. Like, I would have been like, okay, guys, I'm gonna shift my debut in 1 week, 1 year, oh, 1 week. Fishy's a ball. Fishy has a hook in her mouth, and Fishy's a ball. Yeah. Yeah. If Hex hadn't stuck through with all of the work that she was also handling, then I totally would have like been like, guys, let's just move this up. Let's just move this up to next week so I have a bit more time to finish all the stuff I have to do. Which I mean, because even like this last night also I was struggling with finishing the rigging because for some reason, I will not lie, but Ball Mew has a yandere toggle. And for whatever reason, the toggle didn't want to work as intended. And troubleshooting was taking a long time. And I was just like, I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Is this the end? As you can see, it was not the end because the model's working as intended. And yeah. I will show you. Wait, you know what? Let me just turn on the yandere toggle. Wait. I need to turn on... Haha! I have become a killer. Well, not a killer, but just scarier, I guess. So yeah. This is my yandere toggle! She has a different colored halo and a shadow on her head, and she looks a lot more, disgruntling. You know, she looks a lot more scary. Anyways, yeah. With her face like that, you wouldn't be scared. But with the shadow, you'd at least be wary, right? If you're not, that's good, because that's what I want. My very, 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 very awesome music person, Sterling. I say awesome music person because she truly is such a good friend and awesome person in general. And oh my god, the music in Book of Mew Prologue would not have gone as smoothly if it had not been for her. God, she came in clutch exactly at the right time. I mean, she just looks sad. Yeah, she just looks sad and scared. Indeed. If I was sad, it can pass off as scared as well. But yeah. And then obviously, I don't know if you guys have heard this teaser or not yet. But there's a song teaser. And Sterling and me produced it together. Well, she did most of the legwork. I just sang on it and gave like my ideas. But she did like all the production. Mostly, yeah. I don't think I should be credited for Welcome to the Universe other than like the writing credits. Like I wrote the song, but like she made the song happen the way it did. But obviously our ideas condensed condensed together? No, like combined together, made a masterpiece. Made a masterpiece, I tell you. But if you haven't heard the first 18, well, they're not the first 18 seconds, but 18 seconds from the intro. If you haven't heard it yet, go and listen to it because it's seriously so good. I couldn't stop listening to my own freaking song teaser, and mind you, I have the actual final instrumental track, so I could just go and listen to that if I really wanted to, but I ended up listening to the teaser over and over and over and over again because it's just so good. So yeah, Welcome to the Universe is my first single. I'm really excited about showing it off because it's such a good song, and I put in so much hard work into writing it, and Sterling put in so much hard work into making it happen the way it did, and it's gonna come out in April, and I'm not gonna tell you guys the release date yet because it's a surprise for a little bit later. The release date will probably come out in a few weeks, actually. Sometime in March, hopefully. I'm actually not sure. Me and Sterling haven't talked about it yet. About how we want to announce it, you know? So yeah. But yeah, oh wait, I'm not done. What the heck? Why does Canva do this to me? Anyways, so Honey, who came in clutch for Mora's support, a lot of the cool ideas that we've had can be credited to her. Like the idea for the reference card, it was all her. She really did have a really awesome idea. I'm so sad that she wasn't there to execute it. She was like busy with other IRL stuff, so she wasn't able to like do what she wanted to, which is make the reference card, because her idea was so good. And we've been talking about making a reference card for like what, half a year now or more than that, and it was just she's so brilliant. Oh my gosh, she has some of the really awesome ideas. And there's something else that she's doing in the moment that I can't reveal just yet, but just know that it's related to Mew. Perhaps I can reveal a little bit a human Mew, but like not a fully human Mew, you know? It's pretty cool. I love her designs. I love her drawings. So good. I love Honey so much. She's such a super cute ball of sunshine. Truly cheerful, and really was another reason to keep going, especially when things get tough, okay? And then obviously me. Wait, I'm gonna move my own self because I have to show you guys exactly... Oh, I forgot that yeah, okay. Now to show you guys what I did, okay? I rigged Ball Mew. So yeah, obviously I got to see her way before other people did. And I did the narration and the music and the animation for Book of Mew Prologue. So yeah, definitely go check it out. It is on Entropy's YouTube channel, so if you want to go and watch it earlier than when I will show it off, like today, later on after the stream, I'll post it on my channel. But like if you want to see it right now, then definitely go check it out on Entropy's YouTube channel. But yeah, links to Entropy's socials are in my description box at the end. And yeah, I also made the schedule, which, oh my gosh, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I can't wait to show it to you. Which I will in like literally half a second. Let me just say thank you first. Thank you for sitting through my very long debut slide routine. I did not think I was going to talk that much. I really didn't. I thought I was going to talk for a maximum of 30 minutes about the debut slides and move on and like do other stuff that I'd planned. But realizing that it's already been an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, clearly I'm on to something. But yeah, that's the debut slides, alright? I'm gonna show you guys my schedule now. Wait, where is my schedule? Huh. How do I full screen my schedule? Okay, you know what? It's whatever. Let me just, I'm just gonna, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna pull up my schedule real quick. Cause yeah. Okay, do you guys see it now? Holy shit, that's so big. I don't think it was supposed to be quite as big as it became, but oh well. That's my new schedule! Oh, I'm literally standing on top of it. Let me just move to the side here. I'll be here. Yeah. Okay, but this is my schedule. So, if it was not obvious, we got redesigned. It's very scrapbooky. It's very freaking cute. I really love it because I worked so hard in designing it. And yeah, this is the schedule. This is the schedule for the 11th of March to 17th. But I could only reveal it because right now, because yeah, it was decided, like what my schedule was decided was like yesterday or today. I don't know anymore. Time has no meaning to me. But yeah, so we have a bunch of things happening this week, which is the 1-year anniversary debut, which is happening right now. And then later on today, I'll be releasing Book of New Prologue on my channel, so you can watch it there, and you can watch it on Entropy's channel if you want, or on Instagram or on Threads, because they're also on there. But yeah, tomorrow we have beat making happening. We're gonna make some music. I actually really can't wait to get back to it because like I've missed sitting down in the 1 week that I was gone, just doing a lot of work. I missed sitting down and just chilling and making some music, because it's so fun to make music and I don't get to do it enough, okay? I can't believe I forgot to take off my yandere toggle, but she's just gonna stay there. On Saturday, on the 16th, we have singing because it's a Saturday. So yeah, oh, which reminds me, I never ended up asking you guys what songs you want to hear for this week's singing Saturday, because it's a special one since it's 1-year anniversary week. So yeah, if you guys wanna request songs from previous singing Saturdays that you really want to listen again, you should send it on like Discord, or actually you can comment it in this stream VOD, or like put it on, like at me on a social media platform. But also I'll make an announcement on my Discord and Twitter and Threads and YouTube, so that you guys can tell me which songs you want to hear. And if no one picks anything, then I'll just pick for myself. Haha. I am truly so kind, so nice. But yeah, and then we have the Sunday, which is Valorant Day. Why? Because I was gonna actually allocate another stream today where I'd play Valorant and then do something else on Sunday, like Undertale or Slime Rancher or something. But then I was like, you know what? I need to sleep because I haven't slept enough in the last few days because I was really busy rigging and finishing up the last little bits of everything. So yeah, that's why we have this, which is I get to sleep today, and then I'll go watch Dune 2 because I wanted to take a little bit of a holiday because I haven't gotten one in like this whole week. Honestly, I really thought I'd have a little bit of time to relax, but I didn't end up having any time to relax, and I just ended up having a lot of work to do, because that's what happens when you make life work full of work. But it was fun though. I was having a lot of fun making Book of Mew Prologue. A lot of fun editing all the teasers and making all the aesthetically pleasing posts, and everything was awesome. If it wasn't obvious, like I think it's obvious when I'm the one who writes something, because I feel like I end up showing my own feelings in it. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun the past week making stuff. I can't say I wish for anything else because I was having a lot of fun. And then, you know, rigging Cat Mew. Well, not Cat Mew, Ball Mew. They're all cats. Why am I so confused? Rigging Ball Mew has been an absolute dream. It really reminded me of how much I have actually improved at rigging. Because if it was, like, she's so much smoother than Cat Mew is. Which reminds me, I should tell you guys that I am already gonna tease it, but I am planning to re-rig Cat Mew as, like, a stream series. So if anyone is up for... like, if anyone's interested in what goes on behind the scenes of rigging, while I also simultaneously talk through it, because while I rig by myself, I get really silent or just have some sort of music playing in the background so that I can, like, do the thing. But yeah, I learned a lot while rigging Volmew, because she also poses certain challenges that you were not aware of, because yeah. But I really want to re-rig Catmew because I think she deserves more love, and also because she really needs a touch-up. Because, yeah, she doesn't have 6 hearts in her halo. and her blush colors are wrong. But then again, I didn't notice them the first time, and I don't think anyone else did either. If Hex hadn't pointed it out to me, I would have totally forgotten about it for this whole time. But I already talked to Leafy, and she was like, let's do it. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it'd be so nice if you were here for like all the redigging too. Because like when I was digging Catme for the first time, Leafy was there the whole time while I was digging. It's not even a joke. Like I would rig every single night for like an hour or two. And I would like stream it on my like little friend's channel, VC. And Leafy would sit there and chill with me while I dig. And it was so nice. And I love Leafy for that. And oh my gosh, if you guys haven't admired my schedule yet, please do. It's on my schedule waiting list. Schedule. Yeah, waiting room thumbnail. It's there now. Anyways, it's there now. It's there now. But yeah. I really need to sneeze, but also I really like all the stuff that I worked on this week and last week and the week before that, and just overall every single day until today, and then tomorrow as well, because I still have stuff to do. And I don't think it'll end. And I just want to let you guys know there's a lot of fun things happening behind the scenes, which I can't wait to reveal because we already planned to do reveals. Hi Ramon! Happy Mew anniversary! I really need to sneeze, guys. Like my nose is it's ready. It's prepared for the sneeze. But yeah, if I end up having the energy to, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna eat something and sleep after this, but if I end up having the energy to, I will stream today. Because I missed you guys. I will not lie. The amount of times where I was like, you know what? If I should just start streaming right now. And it was usually when I was like really bored, because you guys are the best cure to boredom as there is. But also because it's really fun streaming. It's more fun than people realize. I know it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. I really like it. It makes me excited. It makes me happy. I really enjoy it. So yeah, I really like sharing all of this time and all of these cool memories with you guys, because it's just so awesome. And I hope you guys keep coming to my streams and enjoying yourself as well, because that's the whole point. If you're not having fun, go do something that's fun. Because you know, that's the whole point of life. But also I'm gonna turn off this yandere toggle because wow, she's really distracting. Holy shit. Oh wait, you know what? I should give you like I should give you guys like a more close-up look of Mew. Yeah. Wait, let me just. Yeah. Do you guys see her? She has such a cool halo with broken hearts and funny shadow, and her mouth does funny things when I talk. 'Cause yeah. But also, almost always she ends up having a smile, which I love, because like my normal expression, like my IRL expression, is almost always like really neutral, almost bordering on a frown. But inside my heart, I feel happy, and I feel sad that it doesn't show on my face. So I'm like, I'm glad at least Cat Mew and Ball Mew get to have that happy smile on their face no matter what. Again, I really need to sneeze, so if you see any weird expressions on my face, that's just because I'm holding back a sneeze so hard. But also because like it's just stuck there. I can't do much about it now, can I? But yeah, we have like, she has like really cool, I did such a good job at rigging, if I say so myself. Like, okay, listen to me, okay? I went so hard. Like, I rigged all the angles, and I did all the tail angles, and I really wanted to add physics to the ears, but she's just a ball. She does not need ear physics, okay? And oh my god, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but her eye physics are insane. Let me just show you guys. Wait. Her eyes physics go crazy, okay? Do you guys see it? She has like, oh god. That is such a cursed view. What the heck? Let me just, yeah. Just have a screen full of Mew. Wait, I'll turn off the Yan toggle and then you'll be able to see her eye physics even better. Haha. Do you guys see the eye physics go crazy? I tried a new like way of adding physics and I have to say I'm really happy with the results, you know? Cause like she really does look extra adorable, extra cute, extra freaking everything. But also this means, yeah, all the halos on my, all of the hearts on my halo are black and broken when I go yandere. Hehehehe. Yeah, she is staring into your soul. I still have the classic empty-eyed stare we all love. It was more empty-eyed because before there was like this earlier version of of Balmew which didn't have any irises. So wait, let me show you guys what I mean, okay? So she has like these like glowy bits in the back of her eyes behind the eye highlights, right? We didn't have those a week ago. We didn't have those a week ago. I'm being serious. I like added them. Not I, but I asked Susu to add them like very last minute because I was like, she looks like she doesn't have eyes. She just looks like she's blank, empty brained. And I love that, but she still has the classic, no thought behind those eyes, you know? No brains behind those eyes sometimes. I know, right? The heart change is so super cool. Let me do it again. I'm gonna go yandere whenever I play a game that can support my yandere. But yeah, I love the amount of hard work that went into this model because like Susu really outdid herself, okay? Like the first when we were like drafting the model, when she was sketching it out, because I was there, Hex was there, like there were a bunch of people there actually. And so me, Susu, and Hex were in a meeting. Everyone knows that Hex is like the OG designer of Cat Mew and like my design and everything, right? The eye highlights, all the glowy bits behind the eyes, the ears, the halo, the everything has been designed by Hex. But whenever I get a new version of Cat Mew, like whenever I get a new Cat Mew, this like Cat Mew before Ball Mew right now, like they all are so lovely. They're all so special in their own ways. Like Ball Mew's all floaty and bubbly, and Cat Mew's like grounded, but still bubbly and cute and adorable. And you know, she's like so much more innocent. And oh my god, I really, really, really love how awesome this has turned out to be. I'm so happy. You know, we were testing the model just before stream was gonna start. So I wanted to show off the rigging to Hex because she hadn't gotten a chance to see it. In fact, none of my friends have seen it yet. Fishy, Susu, Honey, Sterling, none of them have gotten to see the rigging. But Hex got a special look because she was there in the morning while I was trying to finish the debut slides. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to test out the chat box because I was trying out new settings. Which I feel like it's obvious because now well, the color is not what I wanted it to be, but oh well, this is just how it should be, I guess. I might take off the setting where they show the icon of YouTube, because that's very distracting, I won't lie. It also clashes with all of the colors. But yeah. Like, Yan Mew just has the classic Mew yandere look that I love and adore in all of the emotes that have yandere Mew, because like Yan Mew is my favorite. I've used that emote so much, I won't even lie. Like, that's literally my favorite emote of all time. If you haven't seen it, you should join my Discord. The link to my Discord server is in the description box. I was reflective, like, very, I was just gonna say in my bio, like, by habit. But not once in my life have I said the link's in my bio. Not once. I don't know where that came from. Maybe from a different universe, but yeah. That was crazy. I don't even know what to say. Like, we have a new Mew. I'm like planning to do a rework of old cat, well, not old Cat Mew, but like of Cat Mew, because she needs a brush up, and I've been thinking about it for a while, and I know that Leafy knew about it for a while as well, because I remember Hex being like, oh my gosh, she doesn't have 6 hearts in her halo, which is like a huge deal, because like 6 is an important number in Hex's life, and in my life as well, but you know. But yeah, she goes hard. Leafy also did such a good job. I remember when I was rigging Catmew, I was having a lot of trouble because it was like my first official time rigging my own model. Because before that, all the practice models that I tried out on were really simple, but like they were not human ones. I didn't really do much with them. In fact, Catmew, I guess, was like the first official model that I even practiced on. And you can see like there's a remarkable improvement. I'm very happy with myself for being able to improve as quickly as I did, considering this is like my third model that I've ever rigged. Because the second one was Christmas Mew, and Christmas Mew was like, I don't think she can be called like a serious model. I really need to sneeze, and I feel like you can hear it in my voice. My nose is all like blocked. Holy shit. But yeah. And that's Cat Mew and Ball Mew and just Mew in general for you guys, you know? But yeah. Oh my gosh. I wanted to sing, like, originally, my first time debuting, I wanted to sing. So I'd planned a whole debut concert, but I didn't end up having enough time because I was like, my debut is gonna be an hour long, an hour and a half maximum. And this time also I'd planned, if I have time, I'll sing, but guess what? I don't have time. I was like, I'm gonna keep this debut for like under an hour and a half because I wanted to spend like half an hour and stuff discussing all the stuff I've done last year and how much I liked it. Like 1 year anniversary, I should celebrate it in some way special, right? Other than the new model and debuting with the company and all the cute overlays and fun everything, like I just wanted to talk about how awesome it has been being able to do this. Because I don't, like, in my opinion, I don't do it enough. Even though I thank you guys, like, and I say how happy and how grateful I am for being able to do this and being able to have so much support and love every single stream. But I still feel like I don't say it enough, so I'm gonna say it again. Like, last year has been incredible. I've learned so much. I've grown so much as a person. I played so many games. You guys don't understand. I really wanted to get back into gaming because I was a little kid back then who used to game a lot, but then stopped because life got in the way. But now we're here, back to gaming. I'm actually getting better at it. And it feels so good to be able to do all of this fun stuff and share it with people, because doing it alone is just not as fun, you know? I love being able to share my life with so many people. I love being able to like tell you guys about all the things I thought of, and love how you guys also respond in kind and tell me how many cool things you guys thought of. Like, I just find it so fulfilling to be able to do something so awesome. I'm gonna segue into talking about my breakfast because I haven't talked about food. The food I ate in like a whole week, and I just have to, like, Tangent Mew is back. And she's here to stay forever. But I'm kidding. No, I'm gonna talk about my breakfast, but after I say how happy I am that I get to do this and how happy it's made me that I keep getting to continue to do this. I'm able to continue to do this. Because for a while, even though like when I was starting, I was like, this is gonna be a long-term thing. I really need to sneeze. Oh my gosh. My voice just like went crazy for a bit. If it sounds like I'm crying, that's because I'm close to. The sneeze is literally like, it's making my nose hurt. It's not even a joke. But also, I'm not gonna sneeze until it decides it wants to come out, you know? I'm not gonna out it. Not like this anyways. But yeah. I've done a lot of cool things last year, like make a lot of music on streams, have a lot of funny moments, have a lot of streams end mysteriously because Streamlabs decided to crash, or YouTube decided to crash, or my electricity went out, or my Wi-Fi died unexpectedly. But overall, I've learned like that I really like hanging out with you guys. Oh my gosh, hi Bax! I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you're also doing great, it sounds like. Wow. But I can't believe you got into 200 subscribers, because I did not think it was gonna happen that quickly as it did. Also because it jumped from like 190 something to 216. And that was insane, and I was just like, wait, no. Wait, it did not go from 190 something. It went from like 200 something to 216. It was almost like a 10 subscriber jump, which was insane. I literally like went crazy that day. I did not think that me making music was going to be this popular. Genuinely, very honestly, I did not think so. I thought gaming streams were more popular. I thought that streams that had a bunch of like cool things that people were already doing were popular. And I know a lot of people make music on streams, but I didn't think that me making music was gonna be popular, okay? So I was really happy for that, because this is like what I'm the most passionate about anyways. I really love music. I don't think, if it wasn't obvious, it should be. I use all of my own BGMs, and I constantly talk about songs I'm like developing or in the process of, or writing a song or something of the sort, you know? But yeah, I'm just really, really happy that you guys get to spend time with me and I get to spend time with you guys. Like, it's so awesome. I did not think that I was gonna be one of those people who does something like this, because I just never thought that it was for me. Like, in the way of, I don't think I was suited for it. But after I started, I was like, this is actually something that I could do long term. Other than music, you know, like, it's fun. I have a lot of fun. It's really exciting. And I'm in the process of making it like a full-time thing. Obviously, I still want to do music. That's not gonna change, guys. Like, I don't think I could stop making music. I don't think I would stop. But I would decide not to go to like college or something because I wanted to do streaming full-time. That seems a bit unnecessary in my opinion. I'm crazy enough to try to juggle every single one of those things together, and I will succeed by hook or by crook, you know? So yeah, I really liked last year. I really liked how many people came and watched me. I really liked how many of you stayed. I really loved being able to talk to you guys about all of the random shit that I do every single day. Because it's so much fun. And I really love being able to share my life with people, because I love people in the end. And it makes me really happy to be able to show all of the cool things that the world has to offer. And then also learn about the cool things that the world has to offer. But yeah, I'm glad you fixed your sleep schedule Ball Mew. If I say that, I'll reset my own tongue. I'm really glad you fixed your sleep schedule, Bax. But yeah, that took a whole long time to say, huh? Like, I'm glad I'm back too. I missed streaming. I cannot tell you guys about how many funny moments I had, specifically while playing Valorant, because it was like a frequent thing in my day where I would get really frustrated with something that wasn't working. Like, oh my gosh, I was trying to rig my own eyes, and for some reason, they weren't working out the way I wanted them to. So I got really frustrated, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need a break. That was like a day or two. 2 days ago? 3 days ago. I don't know anymore. Time has no meaning to me. But so I started playing Valorant because I was like, I'm so frustrated. Of course, playing a game that the main thing is to plant a bomb and to defuse it and do like shoot people is gonna make me feel better. But like, no, I came across the most funny group of people, ended up laughing the whole time, because I was just like, oh my gosh, if I was streaming this, it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny. Like, you guys would enjoy this so much. So yeah, now you guys are inevitably part of my life. I do not let go. I am a clingy person. So you cannot leave. If you leave, just know that you will not last long. I will find you and I will get you back. I don't care about the cost. Yeah. But then again, we have a lot of fun together, so I really love doing this. And yeah, I swear I want to really stream after this, but also I really need to sneeze. I really need to sneeze. I was gonna say stream. I do really need to stream because I really like streaming, but like also I really need to sneeze like so badly. Oh my gosh. But now that I'm done talking about all the stuff that I love about you guys, I'm not gonna mention any special streams because there were so many awesome streams that I've done last year. in the past 1 year. I literally every single stream has been really cool and awesome, except for a few choice ones like Subaru. No, wait, what's the name of that game? I don't know. I forgot the name of that game that I didn't like. Well, that's a good thing anyways. I'm supposed to remember the names of games that I don't like, you know? But yeah, we're gonna try again on some games that didn't work out last year. Hopefully they do work this year, but if they don't, I'm gonna get more games. Also, because I already have a lot of games. Guys, I bought Roots of... Yeah, Subaru? No, Sumeru. Sumelu. That's the name of a group chat. That's not a game. I don't know anymore. The name of that game doesn't matter because I didn't like it. And it was really annoying to play. And I will stick to that opinion of mine. But also, I have a bunch of games I want to play on stream, like Wizard with a Gun. Because they also got a new update, so I wanna play that on stream. Hades, definitely. Turning Point commits tax evasion. I've had that game for so long. Why am I not playing it already, you know? But yeah, there's a bunch of games. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do. Like the jigging streams, the beat making streams, the BGM writing streams, the poem writing streams. Because I really like poetry, and if it wasn't obvious, I've been writing a lot of poetry, guys. A lot. I write too much poetry. My answer to every single question is write a poem about it. It's not even funny because, you know, the funny thing is when we were discussing, hey, what's the lore for Entropy? And I just came up with a poem on the spot and I was like, yeah, guys, this is it. This is the lore. And honestly, that poem is fantastic, fantabulous. Love the poetry. Love my wordplay there. Love how meaningful I made it. Love how, like, everything came together in a nice, neat little package. Like, I managed to incorporate the lyrics of one of the songs I've written, which, you know what? Since I'm so nice, I'll tease it. The name of the song is Entropy because I wrote it when we were thinking about entropy, okay? No, I literally mean that. I wrote it for the specific purpose of using it as a song for the company that I founded with a bunch of my friends. I'm not kidding, guys. I wrote the entire song like that. But also, it has a lot of my personal feelings in it because it's a song I wrote. So obviously, I wrote it with personal feelings. Oh no, I'm so corny and stupid sometimes. But also, the lyrics in the chorus, in the chaos that surrounds me, bringing me down to my knees, following space and time, I see that it always ends in entropy. So I managed to cleverly incorporate the lyrics of the song in the poem because I'm so clever and good at poetry and good at lyric writing and I'm awesome. So like, oh my gosh, Catme is seriously hypnotic. I should be careful. But yeah, my favorite part of the song is actually the pre-chorus, which I'm not gonna tease yet. On a different day. Not today, maybe on Saturday. We'll see. I might tease it on Saturday because I really like the song, but it doesn't have any like music with it yet. I just have written the song for like I've written it a while ago, but I wanted to change the lyrics up and a little bit of the melody up a bit, so I left it until now. And maybe I'll have ideas after, you know, seeing my muses again. But also, I really need to sneeze. Like, it's not a joke. I genuinely mean it. This sneeze is being very troublesome. I have to breathe with my mouth because of this. Wow, that sneeze is just stuck in there. Like, stuck in the nose? It knows where the nose is. I was trying something, it didn't work. I was trying to make a funny pun, but it didn't work. But yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about my breakfast. I had a sandwich and coffee. And I don't have a stomachache, so I'm not gonna blame the world. Because normally, whenever I have coffee, I have a little bit too much on the nose. Yeah. That's such a good one. Oh, I'm so happy. That was perfect. Thank you, Max. I was trying so hard to make a pun out of it. It was right there and you did it. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, BB, for laughing at my unfunny joke. You are such a cheerleader. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, breakfast. I had a sandwich with some like chips. Just some Lay's. It was really good actually. And then I had coffee. I had cold coffee, which is like coffee blended up with milk and vanilla ice cream and some sugar as well if you're being fancier. And then you drink it. And it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But also, if I have coffee, I have a stomachache normally. So this time I was like, okay, I need coffee because I haven't slept enough. So I had bread before that, so it like soak up the coffee or something. I don't know what the logic is, but I need to sneeze. This is making my eyes water. I did cry out my 1-year anniversary because I was feeling so sappy. I cried because I needed to sneeze so badly. That's such a bad way to cry. Holy shit, I really need a handkerchief. Then maybe I can blow my nose and blow the sneeze away, you know? But yeah, I drank coffee because I hadn't slept enough. I slept like 3 hours last night. I tweeted about it too. I was like, you know what? Since I'm awake and I have nothing to do with my life clearly. No, I had a lot of stuff to do. I was just like taking a break at the moment and I was like, it's like 11 hours to debut and I'm still not asleep. And it was like, what, like 12 a.m? 1 a.m? Something around that time. And I was just like, oh my gosh, why am I awake? I should be asleep. But I still had stuff to do. So I stayed up. And then I fell asleep at like 2 or 3 and then slept until 5 a.m. Which was my plan. I was like, I should at least sleep for a little bit so I don't end up being super sleep deprived while trying to stream as well. Because while those are really funny and they get really unhinged, they're not the most appropriate for big milestone days like this. So not my first choice anyways. But yeah, I ended up was like, you know what? I want to drink coffee. I actually made coffee last night and drank it this morning. But I also like just blended up into iced coffee last night to drink it last night if I ended up staying up the whole night. You know? Oh no, Myth. I'll see you when I see you, which is hopefully soon. But yeah. Bye-bye. Headbats to you as well. And then I fell asleep, I woke up. I did a lot of work. And just before stream, I was like, oh, I should have breakfast. Because I was really hungry as well. So I had a sandwich and then the coffee. Because I forgot that I had the coffee. And then I got reminded by reality. I really need to sneeze. Oh god. It's like, it's right there. You can probably hear my voice is getting thicker because all the sneezes are building up. But yeah. And then I had the coffee and I don't have a stomachache, which is an achievement. But last night I had like this really nice garlic edamame fried rice with vegetables in sauce. Stir-fried vegetables and a really nice mild garlicky sauce. It was really good. Really, really good. I was really happy eating it. I was like, dang, I was really craving something like this. But actually, I really wanted Thai green curry, you know? I was really thinking about it. And then I was like, you know what? I'll order fried rice and like a main. Because I really wanted rice. But I wanted to eat plain rice. But then I was like, my sister might not want to eat this. Because she was asleep at the time when I was ordering dinner. And then so I was like, okay, I'll get fried rice because that's like the more innocent of the two. Well, my sister also likes Thai green curry, but like she's in the most enthusiastic about it all the time. So I'm just like, oh well. Apparently she didn't end up eating the food anyway, so that was a waste, you know. I ordered all that food and it's still there, by the way, because like I don't eat that much and it was a lot of food. I was actually surprised at how much food that was. That was like a whole huge box of rice and of the main vegetable stir fry thing. Nicely sauced vegetables. They were really good vegetables too. I ate a lot of the vegetables with a little bit of the rice. I had more vegetables than I did rice anyways, so that's good. I love rice and I love vegetables, which I did say in my debut slides. Which, dang, I finally did a debut slide, proper one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm repeating myself at this point because this sneeze is really distracting me. Which, yeah, it's pretty funny. I really want to stream later today, so I will try my best because I really love you guys and I want to see you guys more. Is this a new model? It is, baby. I can't believe you didn't notice yet. You know, you do get kind of the first-hand news, I guess. Is it safe to call it first-hand news? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. So I ended up... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm having pasta for lunch. My mom said she'll make pasta. And my mom makes really good pasta, guys. Like, oh my god. Like, literally so good. It literally is like a drug. I'm not kidding. People have eaten it and have begged me for my mom to make more pasta, and it is that good. It is that good. Also, I know I didn't talk about it yet, but have you guys seen the Cassiopeia logo? We worked so hard on that. I worked really hard on the typography. The logos, like all the letters are mine. I say that like other people did contribute, which they did, but oh my god, I went so extra hard on making the Cassiopeia, like the typography for it, because it was just so good. And it's made with the Entropy font. Yeah, it's called the Entropy font. I know how on the nose that is, but Entropy font seemed like pretty good because it's quite chaotic. The letters don't always match up, which is intentional because I was the one who was editing the font while I'm making it anyways, so. But yeah, the font goes crazy and the logo goes crazy and the lore itself is also crazy, which you guys saw a little bit of it because I did write the lore poem as well, but I don't know what it is about lore poetry and me being obsessed with it, but I do end up writing a lot of the lore. All of the lore that I write end up being poems first and then lore second. Because I like poetry and it's really pretty, and if you haven't seen it yet, you should. I really need to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Alright. I think my body is just trying to tell me that, hey, you should go into the bathroom and blow your nose so that at least, you won't, like, blow up in a balloon, you know? Because there's a lot of sneeze left in me. There's a lot of sneezes left in me. I can't even sing because it's just interrupting my flow. This is not the kind of scuff that I was thinking when I thought a debut again, okay? The first one was pretty freaking scuff. In a good way, though. You know? In a super good way. Actually, the first one, when I first debuted, I knew that it was gonna be scuff. But I didn't think of how scuff it was gonna be, you know? But it does get pretty freaking scuffed. Because that's like your first stream ever. You don't know how to troubleshoot anything. And the whole debut, I had the wrong settings for, wait, I was taking a sip of water, so I got silent all of a second. But I had the wrong settings for my mic, so it was only transmitting audio to the left side. It was so funny when it happened. I won't lie, like, it was really funny after I realized what had happened. But in hindsight, that was an easily preventable problem. Even after I did, like, test streams and they were fine during the test, but during the actual debut, like, my first time actually streaming properly in front of more people than myself and, like, 2 friends, it caught me off guard. I didn't realize that could happen. And then I finally ended up switching to, like, Streamlabs from OBS because I couldn't figure out how to use OBS that well. So I was like, I'm gonna go for a more streamlined approach to this, which is why I decided I was gonna be a Streamlabs main. Everyone uses different, live streaming software. The more common ones are Stream Elements and OBS. Oh my god, I really need to sneeze. It's like right there. And my itchy nose is not helping. I just want to sneeze really bad, but it's not very sneezy, huh? Holy shit, okay. Oh well. I will sneeze after this. It is okay for a few more minutes of suffering. I don't know how long the stream is gonna go on, but the way that this is going, well, the sneeze is going, I don't think it's gonna be that long at all. Actually, I feel better now. Huh. I wonder if that's a temporary thing. I didn't sneeze, but I did, like, breathe through my nose a bit, so that's nice. I sound like you do have a cold. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a really bad dust allergy. Well, one that reacts like mine anyways. If I don't sneeze, it just ends up feeling like I'm gonna get a cold. Or ends up with me getting a cold, actually. At least it feels like that for like half a morning, maybe a whole day, but then it's fine because it's not actually a cold. It's just like a bunch of mucus stuck up in my nose. Like, it's turning its nose up at me. Huh. I can't believe you want to sneeze. You wouldn't dare to in my presence, would you? No, sire, no. I wouldn't sneeze in your presence because your majesty dust are too royal for me to sneeze in front of. I couldn't think of any words for it. Like, what do you say to dust? Like, yeah, I shall grant you with a cold for that. Indeed, a cold for not sneezing when it gets dusty. Yeah, I hate those two. I hate those two. Like, they're the most annoying sneezes. And it seems like they're happening more often these days. It might be just because I haven't been very diligent about taking care of my own health. But I am getting better at it. I won't lie. The main reason I want to do like every single day dance a little bit is mostly so that I get some amount of physical activity, because my lifestyle is so sedentary right now, with all the sitting at the desk and then sitting on my bed to do more work and then sitting on my desk to play games and stream and then sitting on my bed because I don't really go out much these days because I don't really have a reason to go out. But then recently I made this friend and like I did tell her we should go out and have pastries together, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. But it is fun. It is fun. We seem to have a lot of the same, like, preferences in music and books and stuff, so it's pretty cool. She also seems to like pizza a lot, which is a plus point. Anyone, if you don't like pizza, who are you? Why are you here? Why do you think the life is worth living? I do want to know. Those reasons seem like they're compelling enough to want to understand. So yeah. But yeah, this has been pretty fun. Last year and this year. Because like this year also started really funny way. Oh my gosh. This year started with me getting sick, which is quite funny in my opinion. Like, it was funny because I don't think that's common here, not gonna lie. I haven't really heard of a lot of people having pineapple with pizza in my city, but that might just be because I don't know a lot of people who like pineapple on pizza. I'm like a savory person more than a sweet person, so like I prefer savory foods to sweet foods. In fact, I genuinely can't, like, my body doesn't tolerate sweet foods very well. A lot of sugar messes me up a lot. It messes me up a lot. Like, oh my gosh, guys. I went outside 2 days ago to take like an inspiration walk because I was out of inspiration. So I went outside. And there's this, I've talked about this before, but there's this one fancy grocery store near my house and they had a coffee shop in it. So I was like, you know what? I'll go there, get myself a nice beverage, come back, and like enjoy myself, you know, take a nice walk, get myself something to drink, come back, do my work, whatever's left to do, you know. And I go out and I go there. And the walk towards there is really nice. I'm listening to a nice song, which, oh my gosh, I've been obsessed with this song called Slow Grenade by Ellie Goulding and Love. Yeah. Their two together sound amazing. The song itself I really like. The one line that I really liked is the one where they go, "You say my name like you know my dark side, ooh." Oh my god, that line is literally my favorite line of the whole song, and it comes like twice or thrice in the song. It's so good. I listened to the song on repeat for like 2 days straight just because of how much I liked the song itself, that line. Because of that song. Because of that line, I like the song. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Wow, I'm like really losing the point here. Anyways, the song is great, guys. You should listen to it. Yeah, we had this pizza place where they roast the pineapple with chili flakes and it rocks. I've heard that roasted pineapple is amazing, but I don't personally like roasted fruits a lot. Also because pineapple is usually sweet and sour, which isn't my favorite combination of flavors anyways, so I tend to not go for roasted pineapple. Like, pineapple by itself is really good though. My mom really likes it. I do too. You know, whenever it becomes pineapple season, we do get a lot of pineapple at home. And I end up eating a lot of it because it's very, very good. I kind of want pineapples. We have fruit at home, which is just like chikus and strawberries and guava. There's grapes and there's oranges. I really want oranges as well. Huh. It's always orange season. If it isn't orange season, there's something wrong there. But also, oranges are really good for health. Like, they have a lot of vitamin C, they're full of hydration, and they taste pretty good if you know. I mean, I like it because if your food isn't trying to kill you, then is it really food? I think everything is trying to kill you, including yourself. Your own body is slowly, very slowly dying. So in fact, you are born to be obsolete. And I think that's very, very poetic of our entities, of our bodies to do. It's very iconic of them to do. I really need to sneeze. Oh my gosh, I've said that so many times in the past 2 hours. Holy shit. Can't imagine. I am food? I mean, for some people you might be. Who am I to say that? You know, I'm vegetarian. I don't eat meat. But maybe you are food to some people who like meat, you know? I'd say stay away from them if you wanna, like, leave the world with flesh attached to yourself. But if you don't care about that, then hey, what better way than to be cooked into a delicious stew? To eat or be eaten. Oh my gosh. Okay, if I'm being honest, frog porridge is really, like, frog legs are very, very famous. Like, I've heard of them. I don't even eat meat. And apparently it tastes like chicken or pork. I'm not sure. Open cannibalism. I'm not a frog. I'm a cat. And also I don't eat frogs. Or any, like, animals, in fact. I eat plants. I'm a plant girly. I love plants. I do. They're so tasty. Delicious. I really want leaves. I'm not even lying. I really want to eat leaves. Like, it's been a while since I've had, like, a good leaf, okay? Actually saying that, but I just had lettuce, like, a few days ago in a sandwich. But it was not, like, it was not the same, you know? It's not the same when you eat it in a sandwich, and when you eat it by itself. And I think, BB, you should change your name so that people don't call you illiterate. I know you don't mind it, but it makes me feel bad. How you can live off plants? I mean, I just grew up with it. Plus, I never really... Whenever I've tried chicken, it just has not been good. And I've tried it. I've tried it 2 times. I really need to stay. You know what? I'm gonna go get myself a handkerchief and then mute myself for like half a second. And sneeze. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose. Give me a second, guys. There's no BRB. You guys just get to enjoy. You know what? This morning, I just said to Hex that I don't think I'll need a BRB screen, right? Because I hadn't finished making mine, which is why you don't see a BRB screen. But now I need a BRB screen. This is on me. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. She just floats in midair, huh? Where's the handkerchief? I'm gonna be here longer. Okay, I'm back. And with a handkerchief this time. I'm gonna mute for like half a second, blow my nose, and be right back. That was more dust than I thought. People will pay for those sneezes. They're not the pretty kind of sneezes, okay? They're like, I really need to blow my nose because that sneeze is making me build up mucus in my... whatever. The avatar making face? No. She is. Hi, I'm making faces. Because that's my face. No, I think I'm so funny, but actually that was pretty dang funny, huh? Hum. I can't wait to eat on stream with this model. I wonder what would happen to her mouth. Because like Cat Mew normally just kind of looks like she's eating something. I wonder if this one, if Ball Mew's also gonna look like she's eating something. Now mind you, I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see, you know? We will see indeed. But yeah. Wow, that sneeze was like really stuck in there. There's still like a feeling of I really need to sneeze. But now that I have a handkerchief near me, I'm not scared. I'll like mute myself for like half a second. You guys won't even know. And then blow my nose and it'll all be over. Okay? But also because I don't think I have a cold. I don't feel like I have a cold anyways. If I had a cold, I'd know, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'd know if I had a cold. But yeah. Wow. This like little anniversary celebration is more like chilling because that's the kind of best kind of celebration in my opinion. Like maybe next year or maybe like in my 1.5 year anniversary. I don't know if I'll do one or not, but it feels like it'd be good to do it. We did do 6 months, so I feel like it just is nice to do like a 1.5, you know? Of 18 months of streaming as this kitty cat. As this human, almost human cat thing. Almost cat human thing. Almost cat, almost human thing. I don't know, actually. So that does make it a little bit more complicated, but it's fine. But yeah. Ha. I can't wait to do a singing Saturday with her. She looks so cute. I wonder how she'll look when I sing. Plus, I just really like the new chat box and the overlays because they just look so good. And also because, like, oh my gosh. She just looks like she's floating in the galaxy in clouds, you know? Walking on clouds, floating on air, living the dream, you know? But yeah, there's a high chance that if I feel... No, not there's a high chance. At this point, I think I might as well just play a game right now. What game? Evading the taxes. Yeah, evading the taxes too. Indeed, how'd you know? Yeah, Ball Mew commits tax evasion. Somebody make that a game. That'd be actually pretty dang funny. I should look into it. Is it time for game development Mew to enter the running of who's the best Mew? Right now, the contestants are... Did you think of making content by watching movies and like giving a review? I think that isn't my favorite form of content anyways, because I personally don't really watch a lot of reaction or review content. I end up watching more like video essays, funny random things, clips of people playing games, a narration video like where they play something and they're narrating what they're doing while they're playing it. If they're funny enough, it's very fun to watch those. If they're not funny, then it gets boring really quick. But yeah, I watch some really long ones, like an hour long, 3 hours long. Like if I have the time, it's almost like watching a movie because it kind of like it is. There's this one guy who made like a 300 days of playing Stardew Valley. And oh my gosh, that actually is such a good one. From the beginning to the end, like the whole movie of him playing through 300 days is literally so good. Really makes you happy, you know? Also, because, like, I think it's Floydson who did that. If that's the name, if I'm right. But they did really make the narration so interesting that I wanted to keep watching even as they were almost done. Like, I was just like, wait, don't go. Let me watch more. Please. Don't you see this face? Please. But yeah. Wow, I have a really cute, sad pouty face. Truly, truly captivating people from day one. But yeah. If I play a game right now, what game would you guys want me to play? In the games that I have played before and will keep playing. Those kinds of games, guys. Nothing too crazy. I don't think I should play a game though. I really am quite sneezy still. I think that should just be a signal that I should not. But then again, I'm really stubborn and I like challenging my own limits. So, But yeah. Wait. I kind of want to go into details of all the other stuff that I've been doing. Oh my gosh, I did say I would play Book of Mew Prologue. Do you guys want to see that first? I can play that. I mean, I'll have to open it, but I can play it. Holy shit. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Dang. Wait. Where is it? Huh. Oh, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Is it this one?
Musings of a Mew.
Oh yeah, that there we oh, I can't believe it changed by itself. Huh. Well, if you guys want to see it, I will play it. I can't believe the BGM stopped playing by itself. That's just so annoying. I mean, if you guys haven't already seen it, you know? The condition is, if you haven't seen it, you're still like, you really want to watch it right now at this very moment, I'll play it. We can watch it together, and then I can tell you guys about some of the fun stuff I was thinking while making of it. Making it, not making of it. Wow. I mean, do you guys want me to put a poll on whether you want to watch it or not? Should I make a poll? Or do you guys just have a... I don't see a yes or a no. You know what? If I be really annoying and just turn it on without asking, because, you know, that's a thing that people do. Okay, let me just image 2, we can get rid of it. Oh, why is it not? Oh wait, no, get rid of it. All right, wait, window capture. Wait, how do I? Media file, add source, new source, add source, browse.
Musings of a Mew.
Okay.
Quiet colors bleeding through. Few for me, few for you.
Oh, hey, wait.
One too many.
Oh
I'm
my
still
God,
confused.
It must be super loud.
If
Yeah,
this is it, is it true? Memories that feel like dreams, making sure it's reality. Care for me. Do you care for me?
But to be fair, I can't
Steps
hear any
and
of it, but
paces bleeding
I have
through,
heard the audio
fast
like a
and
million times
slow,
already.
can't
Let me just
continue.
lower the
This
volume,
race
because that
against
seems like
myself.
It's really loud and
Must I
would
win,
make your
even
eyes,
if I lose?
ears hurt.
Today's sun shines still and bright, the moon clear in the sky. The stars are pointing towards my side. That's how we know fate is designed to make you smile. This trophy, mine, together we shine, hearts that burn bright, eyes that look up high. A labyrinth of hazy dreams, of memories that scream, pain and love and heartbreaks too. Can life be this simple?
I can almost hear myself saying
questions
all of this stuff,
I
by the way.
never asked, answers that simply move past.
Holy shit.
my face reflected in 1,000 mirrors, each slightly different from the last.
No, it's okay.
If this is it,
I turned it down
if
for
this
that
is
reason.
true,
I got like, it was
if
so
this is
loud, I
my
didn't even
destiny
realize when it had
to swear
started.
unto, all that I've loved, all that I lost, all that made me smile, all that made me rot, all the colors of this heart, leaking through, can't come apart. Slowly I stop in a wondrous scene. If this is life, this is it for me. Streams of colored light pooled in a basin. Plumes of smoke arose, dangling along the hands of Nem, Gem, and Tur, the most powerful beings alive in any universe. Sparks flying, something emerged from the basin. The ritual was complete.
Dude,
the deed
making
was
these
done. Their
rules
powers
was
combined
literally
into
so much
something
fun.
unfathomable. Looking deep in the
Genuinely.
basin,
So
you would
much
observe
fun.
two balls of
Like-
light, a crystal heart and golden chains. I had
I was
escaped without them
trying.
noticing, unaware of my own power that could only be activated by the
Some
help
of the
of the
doodles are
other
just like,
instruments. Together,
feel like
we could have
they
been
were,
invincible.
sleep
They'd
deprived
find me,
you
no matter what.
doing the work. Because they kind of worked. I was kind of very sleep deprived. Hi! Oh my gosh. Did you guys like it? Did you guys wait, let me turn on the BGM again. Holy shit, it really turned off by itself. That was really disappointing, by the way. That is one of my favorite BGMs that I've ever written, you know? But yeah, did you guys like it? I wrote my own lore, obviously, as people do, but also because like it has moments from my own life added into it. Like obviously it's lore, but also it's like real life lore, but yeah, this is just one way, like one part of the lore. Actually, there's going to be a lore video at some point soon, hopefully. And that has a different view of the lore by itself. Like it reads different. It's a lot more different than you'd expect. Wow, what happened to the BGM? I can hear it. Why can you guys not hear it? Holy shit. Why won't it? Oh, okay, it's back. Yay! The BGM's back. But yeah, it's on Entropy's YouTube and other social media, but I'm also gonna put it on my YouTube channel today after the stream, probably. But yeah, so that means you guys can go and rewatch it anytime. The first part, which is like the musings of the Mew part, is a poem. It's related to the lore, but not directly. If you guys can discover what the Easter egg is, that'd be awesome. But if you can't, that's also fine. It's not that big of a deal when you think about it. Because at some point, I want to do like a real deep dive of what I'm thinking when I'm writing these. Because like all the poetry in my lore, which right now there's 6 chapters in total, there's 9. There's 6 chapters I finished writing. There's 9 in total of this book of Mew. And the prologue, yeah, teaching someone else the lore. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, the text by itself is so bland. I need to add something to it, and I wanted to do doodle all over it because that's just, you know, that's just the vibes of all the stuff that I've done recently. So I decided to doodle all over it. But yeah, this kind of explains why I'm a cat first and human after I became a cat. Like, it's not a I'm a cat girl kind of cat. I'm just something that took the form of a cat, okay? So, yeah. There's more Book of Mew stuff gonna come out soon. I'm not gonna tell you guys when, because I also don't know. Because like while I do have the chapters, it also depends on other people for music and some of like the art and stuff. Plus the second one, like the first one can be simpler, but the second one I wanted to be a little bit more fancy. So yeah, that just means there's a lot more work that's to be done, and that just means it's gonna take a little bit more time than I thought. But yeah, I'll post it, and then the text itself, like the normal one, is also gonna be in the description box for anyone to read if they want. if you don't want to watch the whole video, you can just go and read the description box. That's what the thought was. Because I wanted to share the Book of Mew stuff because I've written it such a long time ago. I did also read it out loud in... Was it Cat Mew debut? And I didn't edit it, I think. Did I edit it? I think I edited in the highlights, but I don't remember actually. But yeah. I really like my own lore because I think it just goes so hard. And honestly, the latest chapter is my favorite. Wait, let me no context. I'm just gonna read out a line from like chapter 6 of the lore that I wrote like a few months ago. I work on this as and when I feel like the story has space to continue. But a line from chapter 6, wait, which line? There's so much stuff happening in chapter 6. Holy shit, I have... Okay. A line from chapter 6 is, I have to live, no matter what. I have to live happily. That's just before the ending, by the way. I don't know why I'm revealing this just right now, because there's no point in revealing it right now, because you guys won't get to see it for a while. But, like, my lore is so cool, and I've like, been wanting to share it for so long, but it takes so much effort to make something like this, especially with all the narration and all the music, and, you know, the video can be simple, but, like, for me, who's a musician, I have to have the music be what I actually want it to be. So, yeah. That's why, like, the music, it goes a lot more harder than the video itself, because the video I'm lazy about, but the music, I can't be. I feel bad being lazy about the music, which, oh my gosh, let me tell you guys about what was happening with the music. So I was, when I was first making this like a couple of months ago, it's been in the works for a long time, but the music just wasn't sitting the way I wanted it to. Plus, I was going to re-record all the narration, so that was also on like my agenda of things I have to do, but I just hadn't done then. So I re-recorded the narration and like added all the mixing stuff, and then I was doing the music. The first time that I was doing the music, I actually didn't really have any ideas, and I was just putting down some chords that seemed like they would fit, considering that the mood of this one is mostly somber and it's a bit like thoughtful. It's like, oh, you're like, you're gonna sit there, you're in a pensive mood, you know, like you're not like happy or sad. It's just like you're sitting there thinking. That's kind of like what the vibes were when I was writing it. And also when I was recording the narration and recording all the everything else. And then the first time I did the music, like the first version of it just had a lot of sparkly sounds in the back with typing the whole time through. But I think like Sterling did make the really good suggestion of, I think you should change it so that the sparkles are in one place and the typing is in the other, because then it separates the two parts of it. And then Hex was like, you know what, you should like give some space between the what's it called, the poem and the prologue, like the writing, the text itself, the prose itself. And so I was just like, oh yeah, that's true, I should do that. And then like slowly but surely this is being built up. And then like recently when I was showing it to Sterling, because I wanted to ask for her opinion and like what her ideas were for it, because, you know, she's like well, not my personal, but like the first person I go to for music stuff is always Sterling, because she has like good ideas, but also because she has like, she understands what I mean in my brain, you know, like sometimes you have these crazy ideas. Like an example I could give is, even though you guys haven't heard it, Welcome to the Universe has this like part in the beginning, in the middle, mostly throughout it, where there's like a lot of orchestral stuff happening. And while we were making it, we were just like, oh, what should we do? Because we were kind of stuck in what the instrumentation should sound like. We had chords, we had like a beat, but it wasn't sitting the way it wanted to, like the way that it, you know, like the music wanted to not flow with it. So I was just like, oh, what should we do? And then like we both came up with this kind of crazy idea of adding orchestration to it. Like it's a very synth poppy, very like you know, has a lot of synthesizer, has a lot of like sounds that don't really belong in an orchestra but work really really well together. And while we were making it, we were also like thinking of, hey, what does this qualify as? Like, what's the genre? But then, because we both, well, she understands what I mean in my brain, and I understand what she means in her brain. Like, you know, like, it's just so nice to have people who understand your thought process and your ideas and also support it. Like, she was like, every single crazy idea that I had about Welcome to the Universe, she was like, let's try it. If it doesn't work, it's fine, but we should at least try it, you know? It's so hard to choose a good, it's true, it's so hard to choose a good texture. And then when it hits, it feels so good. It does feel so good. Oh my gosh. But then for the same thing was happening for Book of Mew. Actually, I was struggling a lot with the music because I wasn't sure what it wanted to sound like. I'm one of those people who really like works through the music. Like, okay, kind of cliche, but I always feel like the music flows through me. So I just channel what wants to come out. I'm not really trying to make it anything. I sort of hear the thing and I'm like, okay, this might work. And it usually does because my instincts are pretty good for what like the music wants or whatever. But like for this specific thing, for Book of Mew prologue, I just wasn't being able to figure it out. And then Sterling came in clutch like she always does. I love her for that. Like, she's such a cool person who is so hardworking and so smart and always is receptive to new ideas and is super awesome, really, just in general. She's so cool, you know. I've known her for quite a while, so while I am maybe a bit biased, I do think that most people who meet her do think that she's super cool. Because when I first like encountered her, I was actually watching one of her perform, and that's what makes it even more wild, because the second I watched her perform, I was just like, she's so awesome, I need to be friends with her. And in this case, we were in the same college together for my first year and her first year as well. But she was in one semester above me, so she would graduate out of that college or like transfer out of that college before I did. So yeah, I only really had 3 months with her, and those 3 months I really spent a long time trying to get in her, well, not in her good graces, but trying to become good friends with her, because I really do think she's super awesome. And I knew that she's gonna be one of those people I would want to have in my life for a very, very long time, you know, like I want them forever kind of vibes. And it's true, because she's right now, well, she's working in a company with me, so I think I succeeded. But she's so awesome, and she's so fun, and she's so funny, and she reads, and she knows music, and she's just so cool. I love her. It's her birthday soon. It's so sad that I can't like go to give her like a hug and a present, but you know, it's just what it is like when everyone's living so far away from each other. But hopefully we'll soon be in the same city, like in the future, I mean, because you know, if we're working together, we're probably gonna have an office together, and then all of us are gonna work in the same office, which is crazy because like they're all my friends. Mind you, they're all people I know. Like, I might not know all of them IRL, but I know a lot of them IRL. I'm very close with a lot of them. We're like thick as thieves. So I'm really glad that I get to ask for advice on music stuff with somebody who actually knows what I, like, you know, understands my thinking. Like, it's really hard to explain because it's not like so... Like, not everyone knows what it's like. And so, like, I don't know, it just makes sense to me that she became one of my really good friends. Because I remember one of the first times that we were, like, hanging out together. We were in the student lounge, and she was just playing some random music on the piano that was just there. It's like a very old piano, kind of out of tune and everything, but she was playing music and I started singing, and we were just improvising, and it was just so much fun. It made me so happy because I was just like, wow, it's so nice to be able to like connect with people who know what you're thinking and work with you, and you can work with them, and it feels kind of seamless, like you guys fit together in just the right ways. And it's just so good. But yeah, then she gave me the really good advice of adding like a melody, and I was just like, oh, I do want to add a melody, but I want something that can, like, you know, has some significant meaning. Like, it can't be just any old melody. It has to be something that fits, but also like something that can be carried on over. You know, some part of that can be carried on over. And so, yeah. And then she added the drums for the music. Oh my gosh. She's such a genius. We were literally just working. Like, we were just chatting. Well, I was like, oh, I want to show you this. Like, what do you think? Because, like, last time when I asked her, she was just like, oh, this is like, what I think. And I took some of her suggestions, and it all worked out great. And then she went and made this amazing drum combo. And I was just like, yes, she is just such a goddess. I love her. She's just so wonderful. I love her. Holy shit. Yeah, that's it. That's my, like, really long simping for my friends. But that's how I feel about all of my friends. I won't lie. Like, all of the people I end up sticking together with the most, I end up thinking, like, how compatible we are mentally. Where we think or have the same kind of thought process. We might not reach the same result, but that's a good thing in my opinion. But they understand how I think, and I understand how they think. And, like, most of the times we're drawing similar conclusions and, like, really complementing each other's ideas. And they just really know who I am. And I feel that I also do know who they are. And that makes me very happy. I'm really glad that I have so many cool friends who are, like, all such cool, talented, and amazing people who just know things and are super cool about it. And they're I don't know how to explain it. I can talk about my friends forever. It's not even funny. Like, I can talk about my friends for, like, hours. And that's not a joke. I genuinely mean it. Like, I have so many cool friends who do music. Like, there's one of my friends who does music and who's been doing it for a very, very long time. And, like, he's a very supportive person. And I happen to know him. And it's, like, so lucky that I know him because he's so awesome. And he's, like, he really knows what he's doing. He's a real wizard, you know? We don't talk that often, but I do know that we're friends. Like, we're considered friends. We're, like, really do go hard. And I have one of these other friends who also is a wizard at her music stuff. I have a lot of people who I know just because they do music. Which is very fortunate because I am also somebody who does music, you know? So it's like, wow. It just ended up being the right thing for me. But also because for this, like, my whole life I wanted to do music. So, like, kind of just all fits and it all just makes sense. But yeah. And then I have a bunch of friends who do really cool art stuff, like Leafy and Suzu and Honey and Hex and oh my gosh, there's so many more people. And also, did I mention that Sterling also does art? Like, she's insane. She's so crazy talented. Like, oh my god. She's crazy and amazing and I love her so much for it. I'm gonna tell her that again soon. Literally on her birthday, I'll be like, I love you so much. Oh my gosh. You are my baby. You are my boo. But yeah. I wish I was, like, in the same city as her so I could hang out more with her. Because, like, I miss hanging out with Sterling, like, so much. Holy shit. It is insane how much I miss hanging out with Sterling. Because, like, it's not like we hung out a whole lot. But she was one of those people I liked hanging out with. And spending time with. And oh my god, I really just want to go on a trip with my friends. So random, but I've been thinking about it for the past, like, god knows how many days. Where, like, from the moment I came back from my trip with Hex, I was just like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be nice to go on another trip with other friends soon? You know, but also Hex. Mostly just Hex. I just really love Hex, guys. If I don't bring up Hex in a stream, that's, you know, there's something wrong. You should call me out and be like, Mew, are you okay? You didn't mention Hex today. She's like that. She's one of my biggest supporters, truly. And she just, oh my gosh, she can literally just read my mind. It's amazing. I love her. Hex just knows who I am. But also, because we both really do get along so well. And that's a lyric in Ariana Grande's song. And that's how you know it's true. But also because Ariana Grande songs, they have some interesting lyrics sometimes. Like, yeah. I'm not gonna give examples. I don't think people need examples. Like that one lyric from Positions where she's like, I'll meet your mom on a Sunday. Like, Sundays are for staying at home or going out for a fun time, you know? You know what they say, dogs without a feather bark the wrong tree together. No, wait. No, but like, that's actually such a good one. I love that. That's such a cute, funny one. Oh my god. But yeah. Dude, I really love doing fun stuff with my friends. Which is why I think, like, Entropy will succeed. Because it's just a lot of, like, all of us friends doing fun stuff together. It's not even funny how that's literally the theme of what we're doing. Half of the stuff we do is just for fun. Just for fun. Like, we're being serious about it, obviously, but you know. A lot of, like, the decisions that get made are based on whether it's fun or not. And I think that's such a good way to decide whether something's good for you or not. Because, like, what's life without a bit of fun, you know? But yeah. I'm gonna end stream in, like, 10-15 more minutes. So yeah. And then maybe I'll see you guys today, and I'll definitely be seeing you guys tomorrow. Which, you know, reminds me, I really should remember my own schedule, like, more. But I never do. It is what it is. It really is what it is. But I also never do. What is my schedule? I don't remember. Oh. Right. This is on me. I never remember my schedule. Right. We're making music tomorrow. And there's a cover release tomorrow. I can reveal what the cover is because I've already covered it before, but Hex had the great idea that since it was your first cover last year, you should just do it again because it'd be a nice way to begin again. Or like, well, not begin again, but like signify your start. My first cover last year after debut was From the Start. So I decided that we should cover it again. Well, Hex decided for me, really. I was like, what should I sing this month for my 1-year anniversary as a cover? And she was like, do From the Start because you've done it before and it'd be a nice way to meet, like, it'd be meaningful, you know? And I was like, yes, she's so right. It would be meaningful. And so we decided to do the cover of From the Start. But obviously we're not using the old video. We're doing the way that I do now, which is like with cover art, and the whole audio just plays with the same exact cover art. Because actually I do prefer seeing the covers like that. I won't lie, I love how flashy the graphics and the music videos and stuff are for other people's covers, but they are sometimes distracting from other stuff like the music and the singing itself. Which maybe some people have the intention of doing that because they're not confident, or they think, oh hey, like if I have this like really nice music video, people will pay attention to it more. But I really like all the art that ends up happening for my covers. Because like the most recent was I don't know why, and that cover is literally brilliant. Okay, I've never been more proud of a cover because I went hard on that one. I even remember showing it to Sterling and her being like, yeah, that sounds really, really good. What the heck? And I was like, I'm glad you know that, babe. Like, I'm so glad you appreciate it as much as I do because dang, that cover like really went hard on what it is and what it was. And oh my gosh, I remember showing it to my mom. I was like, and my mom was like, that's not you singing. There's no way. Your voice doesn't sound like that. And I was like, no, my voice does sound like that. That's me. I recorded this last night. It was that kind of conversation. My mom never believes that it's me singing it. Like, she knows it's me singing it because I end up singing in the middle of the night, probably waking up other people while I do that. But also, like, she's always like, oh my gosh, you've improved so much from the last time I heard you. And I'm like, I don't know if she's being honest or she's being just like, you know, really nice and supportive. A nice and supportive mom. Like even today, she was like, in the morning, she was like, oh my gosh, your debut's today, right? And I was like, yeah, mom, it is. It is. She's been super supportive about everything I've been doing, which is awesome. It's really nice to know. My family is also awesome, you know? But then again, I've been so cranky the last week because I had so much work that I just didn't have time to think. And then today I was like, mom, do you want to go watch a movie? Because I was finally like, now that I have like a day or two where I can chill for a bit, I wanna go watch a movie. I haven't watched a movie in like a month and a half, okay? Like in a theater. I watched movies at home. I watched, I actually don't remember. Have I watched a movie at home recently? I don't remember. But I must have. There's no way I haven't. It'd be a bit weird if I haven't actually. So yeah. But yeah. I'm really glad everyone's so supportive of this. I don't know why, but I always like, I don't know, I feel like it's really weird that everyone's so supportive. But that's just because I've been around a lot of people who are not supportive of other things, like people that, like things other people are doing. They're like really negative and stuff. And so I intentionally don't want to be like that because it just makes me feel icky and annoyed. So I'm like, why would I be someone that makes me annoyed, you know? I'm the one who has to live with me the most, okay? If I am finding myself annoyed with myself, I've already failed at being good for myself. So yeah, that's just personal philosophy. You don't need to take it seriously for yourself, definitely. But yeah. So I've just been way more like supportive of everyone else's. So I don't know why I get so surprised. And then I'm like, guys, I'm so surprised that you guys are so nice to me. I say that to my friends so much. Not anymore, not recently at least. But I used to say that a lot. Like up until I think what 2023, like around the middle of last year, it got lesser and lesser and lesser. But it only happens like every once in a while these days, where I'm like, I'm so thankful to have such great friends who care about me and are nice to me and are supportive of stuff that I'm doing, and that really makes me want to go on. The same way that it does, like the same way that you guys supporting me makes me want to like keep doing more things, you know? But like I wouldn't stop if there was no one, but it definitely makes it more sweeter of a deal, more sweeter of a decision to have people who support you unconditionally, whether you do well or badly. They're just like, I'm just happy for you if you're happy. And that's a big deal for most people, including me, you know? I hope everyone finds people like that in their lives. It's just so nice to have companions, family, and friends who really love you and really care about what you're doing. I'm glad that I also have a huge, awesome community of people who support me a lot. I don't know why, but like I don't know why I keep getting surprised when it happens that there's a bunch of people who want to see me succeed. Like, it's not that the whole world's trying to tear you down, you know? Like, that's not... I mean, it kind of is, but also not like that. You know, it's not people who want to tear other people down usually. It's just like the world is just built in a way where you stand on top and no one else can, because that's what they make you think. So it's always nice to see that people are so supportive of me being myself. But yeah, makes me very happy. So thank you for being here. Which I should start saying bye. I've been rambling for like an hour and a half. That's a long time to ramble, huh? But yeah, after this, I think I'll go post Book of Mew prologue. Maybe in like an hour or two. Maybe after I take a nap. I don't know. Today, though. It will happen today. Do not worry. And then tomorrow we have cover release. Day after tomorrow, we have another BGM release. I'm gonna release Strings of Destiny, finally. The art for that is literally so pretty. I can't wait to share it, because like Hex literally outdid herself. It looked so good. It looks so good, guys. I can't wait to share it. So good. Maybe I'll make it a premiere. I probably won't be there for the premiere because I'm forgetful and I forget that I put things on premiere and then never watch them because I forgot that I put them on premiere. Like, that happened with the Christmas concert as well. Like, I remembered that I said that I would be there while we were watching it, but then I forgot about it. And I was actually in the shower while Hex was outside watching it and falling asleep. And, yeah. Happy for her that she had fun and fell asleep well, but I just forgot about it, kind of. Once it's done, to me, it's like gone. Like, once it's not in front of my eyes anymore, it doesn't exist, man. Yeah. We were chilling. We were indeed chilling, incredibly so. And we shall continue chilling tomorrow and day after and the day after that and the day after that and forever from now on because we are chill. I don't think that wasn't a chill voice though. I don't think that wasn't a chill voice. That was like a very like unchill voice in fact. Like if Yandere said that, that would be concerning. But yeah, I'm very sleepy, so I think my body's telling me, hey Mew, go sleep so that you can like rest up. Because I do need to sleep. I did say that I only slept like 3 hours last night. And I haven't gotten the best of like, well no, I have actually slept quite a bit because I was like forcing myself to sleep knowing that I wouldn't get any work done if I was just like awake the whole time. But before I go to sleep, I have to post my schedule. I cannot forget that. Oh my gosh. If I forget that, holy crap. I would be in so much trouble. But yeah, I'll post my schedule before I go to sleep. And then I'll sleep. And then I'll wake up. And then, I don't know. You guys will see me either today and definitely tomorrow. Either today and definitely tomorrow. I might do extra streams just because of how much I missed you guys. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Like, I missed you guys so much. That was like almost fake crying. I mean that I missed you guys, but I don't think I want to cry today. I mean that. I don't want to cry today. I love that we are all happy and amazing, but I don't want to have happy crying tears because also I'm really scared that it would make me get sick. The dust allergy thing aside, like, I haven't slept or eaten well in a while because I just haven't been hungry and haven't gotten enough sleep because I had a bunch of stuff to do. Not even related. Sometimes it's not even related to all the Mew stuff. Like IRL stuff is sometimes so like persistent. I will rant about that tomorrow, not today. Today is a good day. I don't want to make it annoying for myself, really. But yeah, I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for joining my debut today. I am really thankful that you guys came because that's awesome. I love seeing everyone. Haha. I love opening my eyes up to the world and being like, oh my gosh, guys exist. I exist and I exist now. And that's what Ballmew is saying today. She's saying I exist and you should acknowledge her existence. So, I don't know, go take screenshots of my face and post it everywhere. I'm just saying, if I can do more subscribers more quickly, you guys also get the cute emotes more quickly. And I just want people to be able to use it. So I will even, like, I will go as far to say, how much can you push the membership price down? Because I want to do that. I've seen some people say that they can make it like $1 per month. I want to go lower. I wonder if you can go lower. Because I want people to be able to use my emotes everywhere because they're so good. They really are so good. I really love my emotes. Suzu did such a good job with the emotes. Can't wait to see well, can't wait for you guys to also see my emotes. So yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking. I was gonna say something after, but my brain is completely blank now. So yeah, I'll see you guys either today and definitely tomorrow. I'm gonna continue saying that because honestly, that was really clever of me. I can't believe I came up with that. Dang. Like, wordplay right there. She play with words. She is a player. But yeah, and you guys will see me in my cutest, newest, most adorable body ever. I'm gonna say that about every single form I ever take in my life. Time as Mew, the VTuber. Because I don't think I'll stop being Mew, the person, ever, obviously. But, you know. We'll see. We'll see. I wonder how many models I can have until I'm done, you know. That's safe to say it though. I don't think I'll be done in like the next 3, 4, 5 years. I don't know how long. Like if I stick it out, I definitely like if I'm at 3 years, I won't stop at 4 because everyone knows the 4 is the cursed number. You know that 4 is the cursed number. We do not accept 4 in our cult, in our family. I mean family, not cult, guys. It's family, okay? Yeah. So then I would go to 5, but if I'm at 5, might as well do 6 because 6 is a better number. If I'm at 6 and I somehow managed to make it to 7 years, might as well get to 20, like 8 years, you know? Because 8 is a better number than 7. So, yeah. I'm just saying. I might be here for a while. You guys definitely will not. I'm not going anywhere, clearly. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go and eat something and then sleep. And also before I do any of that, eating and sleeping, I'll go post my schedule everywhere. Discord, Twitter, what's the name of that place? Threads, YouTube. It's already on YouTube, but like as a community post as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Definitely. And maybe today. Bye-bye now. Mwah. By the way, isn't my new like ending screen super cool? Yeah, I know. I just came back to say that.